Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I city up quickly, and maybe that is the move.
Yeah. The problem is that Carter's going to get 6-3-10, 3-8-9-5, and have the weak port. So we got to figure out if there's another way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out. And I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
We're back.
I think I do.
Hopefully
because
everyone
like,
can see
I could take that play,
what's
but then
going
I'm
on
losing
here.
the other play. So
If I take that, I just don't know how I win. Like, you guys will get better sheep. I'm not gonna.
Okay, yeah, so we're back. We're good. Hopefully you all can see the game, can see what's going on. Real quick rundown. 4 incredible players here. This is Major League Catan, $1,200 prize pool. This is their round 1 game. You can see Griffin has a dub already. Carter, Squash, and SCG have also already played their round 2, but looking for a dub here. Interesting board. Very interesting board. Looks like Squash took the 8-9-5 in first. Just an incredible production spot. Griffin goes 6-9-11 in second. And then Carter 8-9-5 in third. Let's see what Mr. SGG 2-brick does here.
I don't love. I think I have to get on the 8-4-2. I mean, I play without wheat, I guess, but it's just not. It equals defeat.
everyone
It's
has
just not
wheat.
fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone has wheat, which is true.
Yeah. Tough board for fourth. Agreed, SJ. Agreed.
Yeah, it is. Kind of tough for sure.
What would you guys do if you were in fourth? If it was me, oh man, where's the sheet port up top?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, if you want to,
I
I
don't
think
know.
if you take the setup that's better for you, which is the 8-4-2-5-3-9, I think we just have to keep in mind that, like, trading Carter Wood is not good. Once he gets on the wheat port, it's not.
I'm just wondering if I take that, if I ever
Yeah.
like this 9-10-11.
It's tough because
Is that a race
5-9-3
for
is
that?
good,
Is
but what do you
that
pair
like
with it?
something
Right?
I can expand on too? Because then
Brickport's
it's not that
terrible.
bad.
Wheatport not
But
good
I feel
unless
like
you're picking up the
you guys both
8-2-4.
need sheep, and it probably gets taken.
I mean, I think it could be possible one of them takes
We
8-4.
are
the other one
back.
takes
We are
3-10,
back.
12.
Thank you. I don't know what happened there. Computer
It might be,
completely froze,
but
but
also,
we're back.
like, you might be racing Squash to the spot, which is tough.
What spot?
9-10-11.
I think you guys probably would help me. Maybe, I
Yeah,
don't know.
for sure. Yeah.
I think that's the move. I mean, maybe it's a wasted road, but if I get there, at least I sort of have a viable game. Maybe, like, at least I have another sheep hex.
Right now, just trying to figure out where you're going.
Yeah.
I think if it's me,
That might
I'm going
be what I
board.
just straight up picked.
We're going
Maybe it was
8-2-4,
better to go
5-9-3.
8-5-4. Maybe my out is like,
But
I'm not sure.
it's tough.
We
Okay, we do see the 5-9-3
unfortunately.
and the 8-2-4. Okay,
All in the names.
solid.
Exactly.
Starts with
It's
the
a
brick and the
destiny game, to
double
be
wheat.
honest.
I
Interesting.
think so.
We might be high rolling twos. But
Can
only
everybody
one side will settle it.
hear me? Can everybody hear the other people?
Yeah.
I'm assuming everyone can see the
yeah
board.
So probably.
The double or. I mean,
Yeah. I don't know. The or port doesn't do anything for me.
I pretty much have to go for 6-2 is the thing.
Yeah, you'll beat me there.
Yeah. All right. I don't think there's
Interesting.
any
Points
thinking
right
here.
to the 4-5. Okay. We do see. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
you've
great
really
setup from
set up.
Carter. 8-5-9,
Yeah.
6-3-10
I think
with
I'm
the
going
wheat
8-4.
port, potentially even.
Definitely what he
A
would
3-1. It's incredible.
Yeah,
Great
I mean,
wheat sheet.
I don't think the other sheep spots work for me.
Then I think
Maybe I could do 9,
Which-
10,
which-
11. Maybe
which-
8-4.
which-
That's a lot
which-
better for you.
which 8-4 are you going? Because I want 8-11 then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very insane setup for Carter here.
I guess my big question at this point is, like, what do you trade me to leave you 8-4?
Okay,
What would you
already
pick
working out a
instead?
deal here. Let's
9,
see
10,
what they're
11.
thinking.
9, 10, 11.
Like I would want the bricks to get to the 3-1, and I would want to be able to go backwards to the wheat port or to the wood port.
I
You take 9,
guess
10,
if,
11.
well,
then.
obviously I can give you a brick. If you
Yeah,
do
like a
9,
brick,
10, 11.
like a brick for sheep to start is what I would want.
Yeah, as long as you don't put 511.
No. I'll point to the coast.
Yeah.
VC
Um,
volume.
It's just
Yeah,
like it's just that it's like really good for you.
Is
I
that
mean, then
good?
you're kind of screwing.
I mean, I'm
SGG.
gonna get on the 8 brick.
Yeah,
No matter
I
what.
mean,
You can't cut off the 8 brick. I'm gonna get on it no matter what.
You're kind
Yeah,
of screwing Steven, though, and then you're giving both of you guys. Like, I don't know if it makes your setup that much better by
But if
taking 9.
Squash
I think
is gonna
8-4 is better for you for road connect down the road.
if Squash is gonna take 8-11, if I take 8-4, I don't know how that changes anything because he'll still just like beat Steven
If
to
he
9.
takes 8-11, I don't think that's good.
I don't know that he necessarily beats. I mean, maybe, yeah, he's got the 8-9, but he doesn't have any. Oh no,
I think you just take the 8-4 on the desert, and then I don't know why
Yeah,
he
if
would
you
take
wanna
8-11.
do the starting brick, I'm fine with that.
It's not enough. Squash. The problem is it's not enough. That setup at long term is way too good for you.
I
Like, if you give
mean,
him all the space up top, he can
it's
like
not
really.
that crazy when Carter has the exact same
I-
setup, but he has
I
better
agree,
sheep,
but I
better
agree,
wheat.
but I feel like I'm third. I feel like I'm third and Steven's fourth if that happens. Like, because I'm cucking him on 9, 10, 11. You and Carter have insane setups, and I don't know.
Is the 6-10 and then trying to get to the wheat port at all a consideration? I mean, probably not, but you then have
No,
a no. Okay,
I think I'm gonna
Then
do
what?
wave.
Then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, sorry. I was just exploring it, but I think I have to do 8-4.
Maybe I do 6-2. uh,
Now, where do you go for squash here?
1, 2, 3, 6.
You want maybe
yeah.
a little bit of brick.
8, 11
maybe
is better
310.
than
310's not terrible.
3, 10, 12.
You'd probably either get either the 4, 3, 12 or the 9, 10,
I don't
11.
know.
Start
I think
with
if you get the 3-1 port on the 4-3, the 3-10 12 is definitely better.
You want to do 310 left squash?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, 3, 10 left.
Yep.
That's not bad, yeah.
It's not bad.
So he doesn't get a 3 to 1.
Yeah, just denying spots. It's worse.
don't you think he's going to the wheat port anyway? Why do we think he? I mean, he can go both, but
He is just like we.
yeah, later.
The team will reach a point where we need to make sure that Carter only has one settlement spot.
Right.
Like squash, if you do 8-11, I feel like we kind of eat each other up too much. But that's just
You
my
just don't
opinion.
want the 8 brick to be a blocking spot.
Exactly. Like that's it hurts us both if we share it. But I understand if you take it, it looks the best for you.
So if I do this 3-10 idea, I feel like it's bad. Unless you want me to do 6-10 and fight for wheat port. Like, I don't fucking know, bro. Like,
That could work.
I don't think that's so bad.
that's because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'll do it.
If you get your 3-1 and the wheat port, it's actually really good.
By the way, Carter
okay,
has
this
no
is-
wood.
this is-
I mean, I think it's a interesting battle.
Do what? Sorry,
Okay.
Squash.
This is the two things I need if I go 3-10. I would obviously need a sheep trade from you,
I
Griffin.
mean, I'd give you a sheep trade to go 3-10 12 and try to raise the 3-1 on the other side.
So we're getting into some deals here.
Well, you can't really offer this. I want a non-block on the 8. I would rather you block the 5.
Sorry.
I can do a sheep trade. I can do a sheep trade in a 5 block. Can we do the first sheep I produce so I can keep my starting sheep? Because like I'm assuming you're just going to drop the road to start the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the road to start the game. We'll see how
So,
it goes.
later on, the trade will be fine. But I can do that.
Okay. This
Okay,
Good shit. We're
Not
friends.
the three.
we have ourselves a game. I'm gonna deafen up here. Just kind of go over what we're looking at here. Squash him first, 895, great spot. Got the 310. He's getting a sheep trade, and his 8 wheat is not getting blocked from Griff. That's a pretty solid deal. He's getting the 4-3-12. Starts with the port, so he doesn't even have to worry about potentially losing it on the 5-11, right? Then there's Griff, 6-9-11. Obviously great, 8-4. He's going to have that brick. 10 brick's going to be a great block for him as well. Kind of take capitalization over that brick, and he'll have the 3-1 as well. So I would say he's probably playing a little bit of an or wheat sheep there. Squash, just high production, I guess. Over to Carter, obviously an or wheat sheep setup. He's got incredible, I mean, just the best you can have, right? 8, 5, 9, 6. He'll have the wheat port, potentially even a 5-12, which is incredible. And then SGG, Mr. 2 brick. Again, good number diversity is what I see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Pretty solid. He could get on the 10 and the 11. Maybe ports is a little lacking here, but yeah, I mean, first 7 of the game from Squash. Let's see where he goes. 9 wheat, and who does he rob? Probably Carter, because he's got to deal with Griff, but I mean, I guess you never know. Let's see, what are you guys thinking? Likes the 8-4, Bloods likes the 8-4, yeah. Sheep port. So what do you guys think? I mean, do you want to hear in the voice chat kind of the whole time and me just kind of interject like this every once in a while? I've never done this before, but I'm just kind of watching in. Yeah, all right. So let's see what they got.
Nice block.
Yeah, Steven, I built my road to the 3-4-12.
I saw. There's still just some rolls but I feel a little better now.
Carter's giving 2 sheep for a wood.
We all need to drop our own roads, Carter. You
Yeah.
can't be giving you the roads first.
Pretty good
Yeah,
trade.
it's just obviously just one road pass.
Other than the 9
or
here,
squash.
you
I
know,
can even
not a
block.
ton of wood.
Oh, I guess you
out
owe me a
there,
sheep.
right?
I do.
So-
I do.
Wood's going to be interesting. The brick scenario is going to be interesting, and then just a plethora of Orwheat sheep here. And
long as you don't
SGG
flop, I'd let
going for the extra
build.
pickup on
No,
the
I'm
to
not.
11. Solid.
I don't have that capability.
Nice block.
What the hell, man?
A lot of 6s. So bunch of 6s so far, bunch of 9s, and a couple of 12s.
Steven, what are you
Interesting.
missing right now, or do you have it?
That 9 block, tough
I'm
for
missing
Griff.
sheep.
He could already had a city, but
I was thinking on Carter's turn maybe
see.
there's.
Yeah, I mean, I can 4-1 for wood, or I can trade 2 sheep for a wood.
Yeah, I still need. I mean, I only have 1 wood.
I think
This is
SGG should go
this is
5-4
I would definitely give more than
first.
one.
You
So-
give more than okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
I think it's better to trade me the wood than to trade Carter the wood.
I'm getting a wood either way.
I
Does
think
anyone
they're
want
both good.
wheat for the sheep? Is
Obviously,
that on the
ton
table?
more production.
Yours has been
more
blocked
sheep,
and-
more wood, which is
No.
tradable.
Gosh, do you want this to
Um,
get rid of the deal?
Both good.
I mean, Carter offered 2 sheep.
I know, but he seems like he's giving it to Steven. Also,
Give it to
if-
whoever.
8 rolls before a 10, I can trade a brick.
You never do a 1-1 here, is my point for wood. Wood's too valuable.
Yeah. Agreed.
Squash?
Wood
Carter
is
said I can't
value.
do 1.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Carter's a great table talker. He's table talker.
Oh, so
I don't know what
good.
to say.
It totally made a lot of sense.
And the first dev goes to Griffin. Ooh,
Great
another
block.
9 block.
3 wheat, squash, and an ore.
Doesn't
3
necessarily
and an ore,
hurt
so-
Carter,
God damn.
right? Because Carter's still got the 8. Hurts Griffin more, but of course the extra wheat in hand would.
Do you want any sheep
no one
squash or no? I
complains about too many cards, right?
mean, I can technically do it with you too if you want.
And there's that same trade.
Why give
just
him
trying to
2?
get
He
an
doesn't make
extra
any.
wood.
You should make it expensive for him.
If
And
you guys,
I'm
Wood, bro.
how are you guys trading Carter the road to the wheat port? It makes no sense. His road versus my road. It's
I could have 4-1 for it. Like I had the wood either way.
Oh, and it
I'm
goes
just
through.
trying to get cards, honestly, because
It
like this
goes
310
through.
is dog shit. Like,
Carter has now gotten 2
I get it,
wood,
but if we
and
put that wheat port
Squash
down too
another
quickly,
2
we're
sheep. He
gonna
doesn't
be the
even
best.
produce any.
I
And
agree
you'll
with that.
see,
You
first
guys gave
hard
him 2
point
wood
of the
in the
game
last
goes to SGG.
yeah. Well,
Gets
he's
that
still
9,
missing the
10,
brick.
11.
I don't think we've had a 10.
Solid.
Yeah. No
But-
brick.
Squash, you gotta try to steal that brick back, bro.
what
Or
brick?
the wood. The wood.
Where does Squash block here?
Yeah,
Probably
either get
5 war.
cheap or wood.
Yep. 5 war.
It's a good outcome either way.
Does he try to get that
He already has
wood
2
back
sheep.
from Carter? Or he probably gets a sheep?
I can give
From me, really?
Doesn't
Why?
steal. Interesting. Okay.
You're on 3 points.
I know, but wasn't that convincing to take his wood back? Griffin made some sense.
It did make some sense, but hey,
I know,
everyone's got
but-
their own agenda.
We'll see.
I think the 5 block definitely slows
Another
me
7. I mean,
Like I'm not buying doves.
this now this is
I
the
owe you a
easiest
non-block
block
on
in
the
game
8,
right
so
here.
what do you want me to block?
I don't know,
Oh,
just hit the 3, I guess.
Griffin owes the non-block on the 8. Okay, so that's an early deal. Remember, owes a sheep and a non-block on the 8. So now that's paid. Wow, what is that? 3 sevens in a
coming.
row. Ooh, bouncing around. I wonder if Carter lost the wood from Griffin there.
Remember, you owe me a non-steal.
My gut tells me no. 'Cause
What?
Griffin
Do
would
I?
probably drop
Yeah.
the road.
The deal.
Yeah, you remember? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Bro. I
Does anybody want to do like non-block for non-block?
think
I
it's
just
the
don't
9.
want to keep getting hit.
I mean, I'll
think
do
it's-
it.
I think it's the
You'll
9
do
wood.
it?
I'll
I'll
do
do it.
Everyone will do it if someone says yes. That's how non-block for non-blocks work. Your best
Or are
block
you
is
doing it then, Griffin? Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm hitting you.
Sure. 9 wood is the best block.
9 wood, and he gets a non-block from
No resources. Hate
Why
to
is
see it.
4.
All right, we got one.
Okay. 11. That's
Fuck
a
me,
weed.
man.
That's big for Griff right there.
I knew I should have won.
And a
Oh, well,
valuable
they
wood
hasn't
for
even
Mr.
rolled.
2 Brick.
Yeah, it's moved once.
I don't think the 5 is rolled, right? Or did I miss it?
No 5s.
Yeah, no, fine.
Let's see. No 5s, no 3s, no 8s, and no 10s. So 8s and 10s, we're lacking
No
in the
wood,
brick
Griff.
department here. Lacking in
not
the
for
brick
wheat.
department.
No, you're not trading wheat?
No, I've 1 and you blocked me off 3 of the other ones. I can give you the sheep that I owe you, so you can have 3 sheep in hand.
4 sheep.
Yeah. Oh no, bad roll.
More wood, more sheep.
Is anyone trading brick or wood?
Not a whole lot of brick out there.
What's the
if
offer
any.
for wood?
Might not be any. Has a 2
A sheep?
roll. 2 roll did roll once, but
You've
it was
or,
spent
right? The
on
6s
roads.
have been rolling. Can we talk about that?
I could trade an ore for a wood.
Or another card for a wood, I think is the price of wood, especially because we're blocked.
Here comes the Yop. Yop to City.
Ooh,
Okay,
there it
wow. First City on the
Nice
board
pull.
goes to Griff, and
Nice
the
pick.
8 rolls. So wheat
no.
for everybody
Oh,
and a
no.
brick to Griff. Nice.
You on insurance, Squash?
I mean, I don't know if I can give you. I can't really give anybody.
I can't settle with any free card unless it's a brick. I do it for like a free wood.
Squash is
Just
the
have that in
least
my hand.
afraid of 7 out.
Bro, I ain't afraid, bro. I am invincible.
Squash.
Is there a card you
risk it.
need right now, as well?
I
or
need
no?
brick.
Yeah.
Only
Is there
brick
like
sits
sheep
with Griff
or
right
wheat? Do either of those get you closer 3-1ing? And then I can hold like a
Squash,
wood
I'll
and
trade brick on your turn. For
something
anything.
else.
Okay, I guess Griffin is trading me a brick.
Okay. Alternatively, Griffin, do you want to do this? Juice your hand.
That's not a bad trade.
Sheep wheat for a brick.
That's a settlement, I guess,
6 is looking good for a dev, but gotta delay that settle. I think this settle is huge on the wheat port.
So yeah, Squash, you don't want insurance, just pass.
Just gotta delay that as long
Yeah.
as possible.
I ain't afraid, bro. I ain't afraid.
7 is incoming. Always happens. No.
Another 8. So more wheat.
Now that
for
you're
everybody
flush
but
with
Griff,
them, I
and
could use a
another
brick,
brick.
and I'm only building a road. Is that appealing? but I need the wood.
Griff now trying
I mean,
to
once he gets on
offload
the
some
4-5, he's
brick.
actually got like the best Ori sheep.
That's true.
What?
I'm saying
I don't know about the best. You've got
think
Let's see.
the
I have
best
better sheep. I have better
Can
sheep. Yeah.
Squash join
And
the
orange wheat.
3-point club here on
You'll
this
have better
turn?
ore.
I'll
What's
have
he
one
missing?
more ore. That's
I think
right.
Pretty
brick.
similar wheat,
Yep.
actually.
He's
Better
missing
wheat.
a brick.
Where's wheat? You have an extra pep, but I hear
God.
The double on
wanna-
the floor, though.
I want to be
that. Oh,
trading
got
Griff
it, got
on
it, got it. Yeah.
this wood.
And there he is. Squash on the board now. Everybody but Carter has gotten their 3rd point. And Griff gets his road to the 3-1. Nice, nice, nice. Big 9, by the way. Citied up for Griff. More wheat for Carter. I mean, he already hit 2 off the 8, but he's going to really
here we
be
go,
looking
10.
to settle here. Oh, he gets
Wow.
it. He gets it. Sometimes you just got to
What a
jinx it.
legend.
Easy game. Is anyone gonna buy devs or just Griff?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
There.
Carter got
And
it.
Carter,
got it.
Carter joins the dev game. 0 card
Alright.
meta. 0
Carter's
card
got no
meta.
card.
Can't get robbed.
I think the 9 wheat's fair.
Yeah, I think so.
Griffin loves getting blocked.
Griffin
I'm just
advocates
being
for
fair,
blocking
guys.
himself on the
Probably
9
right.
wheat. Interesting.
Do I ever
Yeah.
block the 4 sheep? I feel like it's an important place.
I feel
for
like
mean, there's
we should
look at
should
the
wanna
look at the
learn.
sheep in the bank. Like the 9 has a city on it.
We should learn what Carter's dev is. I think,
Yep.
and
That's
he's
true.
probably going to block the 4 if he has a knight.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
don't think I'd block
All
before I
right, going
pull
up
it
for a
back to
dev
9.
test.
We're worried about.
Do you want that
All right,
back,
what are you guys
Griff, or
saying?
no?
Who's willing to start solo
Oh, yeah.
blocking
What? Worried about
Griff
Steven.
on the 6
I'm just worried about
or?
the dev
Yeah,
comp mainly.
Maybe.
How is Griff not DevCom? What?
He's not buying as many devs as Steven, I don't think, once he gets in the 4-5.
I know, but he's gonna be playing Portless unless he allows me.
Squash with another road.
I'm
don't
playing
think-
cordless.
Yeah, the 4 just hit, so.
Squash, nice hand you got there. Nice
do you mean?
hand you got there.
What? I have 4 sheep. Why was that a nice hand? What?
What? You don't have double dilly?
No.
Where did the ore that I gave you go? And the ore that on the 5?
There's only been 2 8 rolls,
Right. Okay.
and I settled.
Okay.
So an 8
That's
gives
just
him
that's just math. That's just math.
Doing
I
a
thought
little
it
bit
was
of
double
poking and prodding
I thought you
from
were
Griff
holding
here to
2
figure out the hand.
Bro.
I'm terrible at tracking my
You can
skills.
look-
I
I
have to
stole
do
a
the
sheep.
same thing.
You can put me under if
Time
you'd
to
like.
time. Knight, here we
will
go.
not put you
To the
on.
9 wood.
What?
Okay,
And he
Rob
stole my
Squash.
wheat. Why are we not blocking Griff here?
Ooh, and the 11 hits.
We just
I don't
got-
understand why you're more afraid of
I
Steven
just-
than Griff.
For a 6
Um,
now at this
I think
point
Griff.
slowing down the settle
is
is
multiple
good.
devs.
Are you trading the
It would be
brick?
great for Griff.
Don't have.
Not great
You
for
just rolled it.
everybody else.
Nope.
So 10 cards, SGG. What can we do?
Oh
here?
no. Okay.
Wish I did.
Settle? Maybe some.
Why did I
dice?
think that was an 8? It was
We'll
not
see.
an 8.
Ores.
Anyone have brick?
Don't think
Looking
so.
for a brick.
Squash dropped his
Probably
road.
to settle.
Carter
I would
settled.
say.
Yeah. Also, like Tyler, I just feel like once he gets scary, I just solo the 6.
I'm
And that
pretty
kind
sure
of shows.
you have a 4 for 1.
I do, but trying to avoid that.
Yeah, it's all good. I think. You go to 4 points.
Does anyone have ore they're trading?
No,
What can you
I
trade?
don't really want to give you city.
No, not a city. Just more pops.
What can you trade for an ore?
2 pops.
I can trade wheat or sheep, if that's appealing.
Is it 2 or 3 pops? It's 2, right?
Yeah. I only have.
SCG trying to get
Not
into
the wood.
dev
Maybe I
game
should
here,
just settle.
but he also has the settle. So what would you guys do? I feel like I'm
Yeah,
just
the wood I
taking the
can't do,
settle.
but
Double the 5, double
what
the
else?
4. Devs can come a little later, and everyone can dev on this board, right? Everybody.
Tyler,
settle.
nothing.
Big pickup. Big pickup.
It's cool if that's. Ooh,
2 wheat for an
is
ore.
that better than a settlement? Maybe.
As long as you're not plowing 5-11.
I'm not. Maybe
Or
that's
even the
better.
5 or.
I'm just gonna settle, and we're gonna hope
Settle.
5
Yep. That's all
But
right.
I don't know.
I like
It's
it.
close.
Another 11. Wow.
Jeez. Need wheat.
Yeah.
Griff is now looking to offload some weight.
That
Very
is.
much so after a couple of 11s there.
2 wheat for more.
Looking for a dev.
11 cards is a lot of cards.
It's all wheat. It's all wheat and sheep. Like
1/6
I'm
and
gonna
Griff is
fork one
going to
for
the
dev.
moon. Yeah,
That's
I mean that is.
Do you wanna give me a
6 is
couple wheat for a wood?
disastrous for
Probably.
everybody but Griff, of
Tyler's
course.
turn.
I mean, that seems so much better for you than it is for me. Like, if I trade you an ore and then a 6 rolls, that's like triple dilly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will. I mean, I understand. I just offered the trade. It's all good.
I don't need wheat.
I think if you are squash here, can't be trading ore away
I don't have
unless
wood.
you're getting something
Oh, sorry.
like solid for it, right? Because you don't even have your city.
No, it's just so much better.
I mean, if
for
you're
you.
trading ore, you're
Mm, that's
trying to
fine.
get at least a settle to double the 5, right? And more cards. Got charge if you're giving away an ore, right? So, doesn't look like it's going through. But can he get a settle? Let's see. What's he missing?
And you said you have no brick, right?
No. 7 wheat. 4 sheep.
I would do this. I would do that.
4 wheat. Wow. For an ore and a sheep.
Okay, this would make my hand
That's an interesting
5,
one.
3.
What's he doing with it though? What is Squash doing with 4 wheat?
And what do you do with it, Squash? What do you do with it?
Pop and pass.
Pop and pass.
Can I get a non-steal?
Sure.
Gives Griff a non-steal for a pop and pass. Interesting. And the 5 rolls. Griff looking for.
Did you
another
just trade
ore
away
for
all the
double-
wheat, or is
for
there
double
still
pop?
some to trade?
I don't think that one's going.
There's a
through.
wheat to trade.
Only one though. Okay.
Looking for a wood and an ore. Looking for a settle pop, maybe. You trackers in the chat.
I don't know if we need to.
Is this a settle
Okay,
pop here?
I'll make it 1 card better for you, Steven.
I think it's double.
I don't really need the sheep
Or
though.
is it just double pop? Hold
Would you do that, the 2-for-1 that I proposed?
We'll
Or
see.
you really need the ore also?
I think I want the ore because I'm scared if I don't take the ore from you that you'll get like settle city with another 5.
Well, I can't settle anywhere anytime soon.
Sorry, city dev with another 5.
Why aren't you trying to settle dev?
No, I don't have brick. I'm just stashing the wood.
Yep. Okay.
That's why the real
So
value
no
is the
settle
ore in this
dev.
trade. I'm
Just stashing the wood.
And you only
So,
have
yeah.
1 wheat for trade, right? After that 4.
Don't think it's a second city because he only had
'cause I
the
just
1
traded so many
ore
wheat as well.
from
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep
Squash,
just
right?
for the moment.
So I think right now he's just got 1 dev. He's looking for a second.
See what the rolls look like.
Yeah.
How about that?
Looks for a second. Maybe he didn't get a knight there. And
take
he's
it then,
worried
take it.
about a 6 ore block. Goes through. Okay, so he does get 2 devs. 7.
Interesting
Right.
thing though is like
Carter.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get army. I'm definitely not gonna get road.
Maybe the 5
So
ore here.
I guess I just have to hope
Test
for
Squash's
like
dev,
monos
or
and
do you
stuff.
do you go
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
know why
solo
he's
block
more
on the 6
for you.
ore? He does.
There
He
we go.
does.
Also, Griffin is good at this game, so I just want to point that out.
Griffin is good at the
Ooh,
game.
now
Heard
that's
from
table. That's
SGG
some good.
first, folks. Everybody's good in this league. If you're
Okay,
new,
well, I guess I need
MLC,
to
Major
change
League
that.
Catan, $1,200 on the line. There are no bad players in this league. Dev for 2 brick. Everybody's got a dev in hand, right? Everybody's got a fresh dev,
I don't know.
untested.
Maybe we
Could be
can-
anything from anyone. 2 devs.
I'll show you. I'll show you my dev on my next turn. Pretty great. one.
I'm fucked, bro. This is...
Squash doesn't seem to be loving life.
Yeah, this is tough. I'm not hitting rolls.
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do.
Wait, Steven got 2 on that turn.
Squash doesn't. What do you do if you're Squash?
I don't know what to do.
You're looking for the settle, of course.
What do you
right?
What do you
wanna
need?
Double to 5.
I have a brick. I'll be honest,
then
Squash.
where
I have
from
VP
there?
road building. Like I'm pretty
Wow.
cooked on the army race now.
How are you? By the way, you're gonna get road just because you have space.
Yeah,
no, probably not.
potentially.
Okay.
Who's gonna get it?
Yeah.
But if I pull a wood mono or like sure, that's a very long term thing.
I mean, road building is enough. You know, you're
I'm
basically
gonna
there.
top a road to the sheep port and the 611. That's gonna be my road building.
Okay. So
Squash, I
Griff
can trade a brick
Griff
here.
says that he's got a road building
I don't even have
VP,
wood, though.
so he's on 4 with a road building.
Fuck.
And then the discussion
Griff, I
of
think it's not bad to like flag that when I'm
who's going for
robbing
what
you.
comes up, right? Who does go for
I mean,
road on this
yeah.
board?
I
Who gets
understood
army?
the
Everybody's got
block. It
devs,
made
right? How does
sense
it shake
at the
out?
time.
It'll be
Well, it doesn't
interesting
make
to
sense
see.
given those devs though, because you can double pop.
What do you want for the brick?
2 cards, like wheat and something.
I can't do that.
And no knight. It's gonna
My
set up
block
the
is so
6 over
awkward
for a
on-
bit.
I have no beneficial role
Not
for
good
me at
for
this
Griff,
point in the
right?
game. Like, I need
You just need
to.
to get that settled down. And
I know. I can't. Like,
Did you get a knight?
Wait, what do you need for the settle? Sorry, I missed
I
it.
need wood and brick.
Oh.
The only way I can settle is if I trade you 1 card and then I 3-to-1 wheat for a brick.
Yeah, I mean, I'll
What?
do 1-for-1 if you unblock me, Squash.
Okay.
Squash looking to get his settle.
Play a knight first.
Do we see a non-bind? Does not unblock the 6 or.
I can do non-block
So
too.
do we know if that was a
Because
knight?
I would
We
hit the
don't
5
know.
typically.
So just buys another dev.
Great.
11 again. 11 is hot here.
Is anyone trading wood?
All right, let's see.
Maybe.
What are we saying? Tony, road builder, kind of nice for Griff. Yeah, it's not bad, right? Get
can do a
get
cheap
yourself another
Don't have any wood.
settle
Do you have
spot
ore that
open,
you're
guaranteed.
trading? That's really what I'm interested in.
Closing in on
I'm
another,
so
and
blocked on 6.
right, he's
Yeah.
got space for road. No wood,
And I don't
but he
have ore.
does have space.
And you told us you have a
And nobody
VP.
trusts
I don't know if I
Squash,
believe
yeah.
it, but you said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think the other 2 guys will tell you that you should believe it.
I mean, I believe it. You didn't move it, but could still be mono or something else. But yeah, I believe it.
Two brick accidentally showed me his dev card when he picked it up.
So, any Squash? You don't have wood.
Nope.
Steven,
Do you
how can I
brick?
get a...
Sorry.
I have 1 brick, but if you trade me a wood now, I'll guarantee you a brick in the future.
Griff
I
looks
just
like
can't
he's
do
trying
anything
to
with
get
sheep.
cards out of his hand.
Brick is always
And-
useful.
It's about the brick coming to you, and I guess I could make it a free brick because I'll be doubling up my brick.
So Griff looking to settle
Got
on
it.
the sheep port
So
here,
what's the deal?
offering a free brick
It's a sheep
to
for a wood
Mr.
now,
Two Brick.
and then,
And then
it's a free brick later.
Okay. And this, I
Hey.
assume, yeah.
Griffin, by the way, before you pass, I'm trying to think of a deal with you too. Just do
Okay.
this first.
Goes through. So he does get the settle.
Should I settle the sheep port or the 3-to-1 though?
Yeah, that was the question, you know.
Either way, I'm getting my free brick,
Does
right?
offer
Even
the
if
free
you don't
brick.
double up.
Yeah.
But do we like the sheep port or do we like the 3-to-1? 3-to-1, a little
What's
more
your deal?
flexible. You're not making
I'm
a
thinking
ton
of like
sheep,
pre-moving the knight
but brick is
before
more
I roll.
tradable, right? So-
And then if I hit sheep, I'd like a non-block. But if I don't hit sheep, then I'd love a free sheep
What are you
I don't
blocking?
just to be able to.
I'm not gonna have any sheep.
Wait, what are you
Oh, you're not
blocking?
gonna have any sheep. Okay. I'd block the 4 maybe. Just
Steven has more
4 or
than
5.
one in hand. Maybe.
I mean, you're building a 5th point right now, and you're furthest along with road. I think it's a good place for the night.
Goes for the 3-to-1. Yep, a little more
Yeah.
flexible, I think.
I thought you
6
might
is now a
keep
free
some.
card. 6-9 or 6-11
Steven has
is
2
another
out of-
city, and the 11
Yo,
is
this fucking
hot.
11, bro.
The 11 is hot. Let's look at the dice here real quick. Yeah, I mean,
When we unblock the 6,
11,
it's just going to
7,
be
4's
city,
right up
city.
there.
Couple
What are we
rows come
lacking
over.
here? Lacking
Yeah, I
the
don't know how
10.
I'm hitting rolls.
So brick is lacking. It's
Like
really
on
just
almost
the
every
8.
number.
Who's trading ore or brick?
This 4 is hit 6 times, and the 11 is supposed to at 6. That's crazy.
2 brick SGG. 8 cards, 2
What'd you say?
devs.
I think
What are
you're
you
doing
looking to
pretty
do
good.
next here if you're
Yeah.
SGG?
Yeah, but I have 8 cards and I can't do anything.
City, for sure,
That's
would
good.
be awesome.
You also have 2 devs, so you could do something.
Yeah, I could move
If
the
you're
knight.
trying to settle, where's it going? Orport, maybe? Because you're doubled up.
Who wants? Anyone want
Brickport's not
weed?
great. 610, maybe, if you got like
No.
a road builder or something. This 511, of course, would be great, but he did tell Squash. he's
People
not
want
gonna
wood, though.
allow it, so.
I assume.
But again, 1200 on the
I
line.
can't move anywhere, really.
Can't trust anybody, right?
I don't have anything to trade. I haven't hit any rolls.
Griffin, if I take this off you, can you do something for me?
What is that?
I mean, I just need brick or ore to make my hand action.
What are you even hitting, though?
I have neither of those.
Yeah, maybe I put it on. I don't know, the 9.
Can't trust anybody
Then you're
except
still hitting it.
Falcao. Yep.
Okay.
Falcao did.
No, I
can't-
would.
Thing if you're moving it
Did
on.
stay true to his word in the other
All right,
game.
I'll put it
Always
on
a
the 10
trustable
brick.
guy.
That's reasonable. I mean, I already owe you a brick. What else do you want me to owe you?
Like, right now, you and Griffin are ahead. So, it just...
I know,
don't
but
get
can I pass here? Not really.
Yeah, passing on 8 is
And you
tough,
can.
right? So you're
can
probably
four
looking
down.
for a dev. Maybe
I can
drop
4
in a
for 1
road.
and.
4 for 1.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
Squash, are you trading anything?
That's ugly.
I mean, I need
I mean,
ore.
Like, what do you
I don't-
need? Sorry? You need...
He's
I
looking
don't know.
for
I
a
mean,
wood brick.
no one is trading brick or wheat, right? That's what I need.
I
But I
was looking
guess
for
like
wheat.
I mean, I can give a wheat maybe for multiple cards.
I can trade a weed if you unblock me.
No, not that. No, not that way.
And timer.
God, I'm just holding 8 cards and we're gonna
Timer's
hope
got
for
'em.
multiple 5s.
Ooh, the 6 is blocked. 3 or blocked. That's a solid block. But tough.
All right,
tough if
Carter,
you're
you
Griff, right?
inflicted pain.
Second city denied. Yep.
I'm so fucking bummed, bro. Ugh.
I've got wheat and sheep squash.
That's all I have too.
A lot of wheat. A lot of wheat and a lot of
Yeah,
sheep out
same.
there. A little bit of wood too. But it's a slow,
One of you guys is gonna look
a
on
little bit
with
of a
all of our
slow
dead
game
hands.
in the brick and ore department.
I
10 hasn't been rolling, right? So it's only really the 8.
I know you have a knight, Stephen.
And
has
6
one
was
knight.
blocked, so nowhere there. And
I think you might have 2 if he
5s,
was good.
not really rolling.
I think that's why he didn't.
No.
Something I always like to think about is whose position do I like the best? I think about that when I'm blocking someone.
Then it's just a
when
VP,
I'm
'cause
thinking
he could have
about
used,
trading with
like, Yop
someone.
or
So
Goat or
if I'm in this
Yeah.
game, right?
I wouldn't doubt that.
Whose position would I want?
Definitely could have used those. Do not have them.
Carter needs
This
a city.
this feels
right?
so fucking
On the
bad.
859. Oh, Squash plays a Yop. Where does he go? Yop to settle. Doubles the 5 though, which is good, right? So now matching SGG on the 5s. Picks up. I guess he didn't need the port, but picks up a little bit of splash more wood on the
All
11.
right, Carter, let's revisit this aggro discussion.
And a Griff again.
Yeah, I was just
Trying to
thinking
get
about
the
it. I don't
knight
really
off of
see
him.
any valuable trade for me.
Why?
Like, what do you
How
even
long-
offer? Now I have a
To
pop in
settle,
hand,
give-
so
I know.
Wait,
The
Squash
thing
has
is that the
mono.
longer that it stays there, the
Could,
longer that
yeah.
the both of them stack devs.
yeah.
I'm kind of silly, bro.
I mean,
My-
it would have to be like a card and a non-block, though. You know what I
Again,
mean?
Griffin
I
was the
already
only
owe you
one
one.
with the city here. Everybody
I
else
don't
Unblocking
think
the
so.
only
I-
person with the city is such a bad
Obviously, the
idea.
859
Agreed.
is a great city.
He
Both
also has 5
859s,
points and
great
like
cities.
3 roads.
For
and-
SGG,
Yeah, but also
where
I
you
think
see
you're pretty close to a city too.
Maybe
here, Steven.
593?
I don't have
even
any. I have 0 ore.
I think the 5 gives it to you.
I think, yeah,
No,
I
it's
think,
already doubled on
I think
the
5
zero
roll.
ore.
Yeah, mono's all the more.
I don't have a mono. I don't have any ore. 5 doesn't give me.
No,
Yeah,
you
port
think it's something
situation
here,
not
that
great
makes
for
it make sense.
SGG.
I don't think you unblocked it.
SJJ's
personally.
I think it already makes sense. I mean, I'll trade you an ore if it
Yeah.
rolls.
You would have
for
dropped
sure.
another city if that wasn't blocked.
Another 11.
It's just
Jeez.
11s and 4s. This game, I can't do shit.
I think you should
It's
rob a
totally
card. I think you should get the robber movement because you have if you get a knight at
I
least.
mean, the thing is, he just puts it on me though. Then he moves it on the 9, and
Yeah.
then I can't dev either to keep up with him.
I can like supplement your next dev if you're short.
By the way, I haven't played any knights. I mean, you'll
I would
be
need, like,
back.
Yeah, so
2 of the
since
4
the
for a
6
card
ore was
of the
blocked,
set,
right? Neither of
I mean, I
SGG's
could do-
two
I'm
brick.
not, I can't do that. Sorry. I'll
Two
wait for
devs
the
have been
button.
tested, right? I don't think Squash is
Definitely rolling on my turn.
Carter pops again.
Do you want to discuss what can you offer me to move it now, or should I just
Oh,
roll?
move
I
it.
have
What are we
wheat.
Do
I
you
have
I have-
wheat.
ever
I have
move it
wheat.
before the
All right.
road?
Yeah. I don't
Ooh,
have much
he
to
does
offer. I'm
not.
just getting fucked.
That's
Like,
another
if that
three
wasn't
board.
blocked, Griffin would have stacked dev after dev. Like, he got fucked because he didn't pull a knight. Like, if he pulled one knight, I think he would have ran away with this game.
All right, I got to do something here, guys.
Another
Let me
city
know.
denied, yeah. So that's 6 or now.
First of all, I have
Yeah,
to pace
move
with
for
knights.
Griff. It's tough.
You
It's tough.
guys
But
roll brick, right?
gotta
Squash
agree
and,
with
and
Squash,
Carter,
right?
are you trading that?
If he did
It's
have a
one
night,
brick.
you know,
Yeah.
couple of 4s, the
What do you
11's
get?
been hot, 6s,
I don't know,
whew,
weed?
you're cooking
No.
if you're Griff.
Wheat is half of anything for you.
That's definitely not valuable for me. There's so much
Tyler, are you trading any? I mean, obviously, I want or more, but I just.
I don't have
9
one,
or denied.
I know. Are you trading your
wasted
brick?
my
Maybe I
depth
missed
to
one,
settle.
yeah.
Because I needed to do
It's,
something.
it's tough.
Like, I couldn't hold it any longer. I would have 7'd out.
Are you trading the brick?
For
I can
what?
do that.
So Army, honestly,
Oh man.
could
It's
be
the only way
anyone's
it's
game. And
valuable.
SGG
What about
offering
2? I mean, 2 is
3
any card
wheat
for you.
for a brick.
Yeah, and I don't have any wheat right now,
Make
so
the
that would allow
log
me to
wider.
dev.
All right. I mean, look, I have to knight just to
Like
pace.
this way?
Yeah.
I don't know. The 9 doesn't hurt Griffin at all. He's got
that
a
what
bunch of
you're looking for?
11s.
Oh, sideways wider. Yeah, we can do that.
Plus, I put it on you if it's on me.
Expand
so.
it quite a bit there. Bang.
I just don't know who's winning.
All right, 2 brick.
Right now you
SGG. Plays a
Yeah,
night.
aside from that, I don't think that's true for what it's worth. But
Definitely.
Where is he
definitely
moving
not
it
me,
to?
Because you guys produce one on the 5, and I have a knight. And
4 sheep.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
doing with my life.
4 sheep. Steals from
yeah,
Griff.
does anyone want wheat or not really?
I would do that same trade still, but that's it.
Interesting. So 11 cards, no port, right? 4 to 1 to drop a road. Ouch. And there's that 8 brick.
So Carter,
I believe that brick
I think
goes to SGG for free.
Should I go for road here? Like,
Unless did I miss it if Griffin
Where?
had paid it.
Though.
that's the issue. Like, I have no space, and the only way to have space is if I go for 5-12.
And here's the discussion of
Yeah.
who's getting road, right? Squash is asking,
And
should
I
I,
know
go for it?
that hurts too.
Because he's about to go to the 10 too, so then I have no expansion.
Griff has the most
Yeah, I know.
space, I'd say, but
And I don't even
obviously
think I'm
no
getting
wood
army,
production,
so-
so that's tough.
It would pop. I'd rather you like try to
mean,
circle
yeah.
up to 10. Can you plow?
I'm
somehow?
pretty sure you're gonna get army.
Yeah, you have army lead.
Yeah.
Like,
And if you have
Army
another,
lead, yeah, but
you have 2 dev. I mean, are they knights? You're definitely getting army. I'm giving up on it.
Especially when Carter
So
gets
while
a
we're
six,
talking about the
that's
road,
only time you get scared.
Why not talk about army, right? Is what they're talking about.
I think-
I mean, I'm definitely going to the
Who's
5
going for what?
next. So
It's tough. General consensus is Carter's probably getting
oh my
army.
god. What? I don't know.
Road is on.
I don't know what to do, bro. Like,
I mean, Squash,
what
you
am I?
have- you
your
have a-
safest bet is build up on the 4-3, and then we can reevaluate, and you can try and loop the 3, and maybe I'll give you the 5-12 down the road if something makes sense.
you have a 9 space for 9 if you go just on the 3-4. So like, I don't see longest road being longer than that in this game.
What do you mean? You can go to like 15.
So
Yeah,
Griffin's talking about.
yeah, for
1,
sure.
2,
I'm
3,
definitely
4,
getting
5,
past.
6, 7.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 would be the longest I ever go.
Like if you can somehow get
6,
me
7,
to the
8,
6-10 somehow down the road, I'd definitely give you the 5-12. But if I'm getting no expansion, then it just doesn't make sense.
You have a
Yeah.
road builder?
No.
Squash trying to squeeze some
Hey,
information
Griffin,
out of
can
Carter
I collect
here.
on my
Obviously,
brick?
he's looking to go
I
to
don't
the
know.
5-12.
I feel like for me to get road, I need to go this way.
Yep,
Like,
and he
I don't know.
does. He's going for the 5-12, which is huge, right? Tripling the 5 becomes a monster roll, and Griff gets his 7.
Collect.
Yeah,
on
I
the
agree,
brick.
Tony. Squash had to go for it. 5-12. It's a great spot.
And this is the non-block, right?
And is that a non-night from Squash there? Might be.
Okay, so I have to give Steve.
Was
a brick, so
the
I can
mono
cover it.
prediction correct? Would be good.
I mean, I think the 9 is good, or the
What do
It's
you
a
block here
5.
for Griff?
5 or 4, yeah.
Obviously, either the fives, 9,
I'm so
8
glad I fucking saved my night.
options.
Yeah.
And Squash claiming he has a knight.
Okay, Steven, what's a card that's not a brick or a wheat in your hand?
Interesting.
Cheap.
So here goes that free brick. Griffin.
And then I
Hanging
give
up
you.
that deal.
All right. Yeah.
And it sounds like Griffin's just sitting on 6 wheat, right? So maybe he tries to trade for a sheep or, okay, a wood. Yeah. Flush with wheat. Who would want it, though?
Yeah, if he
That's
hit
the
those
question.
sixes, it would be a different game for
I
sure.
don't know.
I think
Carter-
the block
Carter, you don't
just
Either
Maybe
of
Carter trying to city up?
Sorry, what?
Do you want either of these?
Oh, no. Especially not if he's going for the
Devs.
5-12. I need to definitely keep any of my road mats I get.
There's another 10. A little bit more brick. Now, if you're Carter, just rolled another brick. If you've got some wood,
Is there any wood out there
sounds
for
like no.
trades?
But are you trying to get
don't
that? Or
think
do you
so.
race for that
Steven has one.
512?
Yeah.
I do have one. I mean, I don't mind
Probably
this race
lose
to
it.
the 5-12
Where else
for
do
you
you
guys.
go?
I don't know who I want to win.
I mean, I
Maybe.
can't win it with just one anyway.
This is true, but you've got a couple devs.
What do
you
you
know.
what do you need to do something here? Like what do you?
I need an ore to pop, or I need a wood to drop a road.
Where would you drop it?
Carter,
To the
stuck
5-12?
hand.
Yeah, I'd probably just drop it to 5-12.
Would fight the
wheat give you
512, though.
Then how am I gonna fight? Like
I
feel
mean,
like
I need
Griffin-
the 5-12. I can't do anything if
I
I'm
know,
not-
but like you can easily just do the army 2 VP thing. I don't even think you need another settle
The
spot.
Army 2 VP thing.
I definitely need another settle spot to make it
Yeah.
like more possible. 'cause
One
I'm also,
VP's
like,
already gone,
definitely
right?
buying devs over
From
city.
Griff.
So
It's tough.
I think from my perspective, the problem is if you get 5-12, then you're all of a sudden a road player, and I want you to.
I'm
Go on.
never playing road. I can promise
It's
you
just
that.
like
Even if I could win with road, I wouldn't do it. Like I could promise that.
it's the same thing with your with my
Great
setup,
photo
right?
of
If
Carter
if, you,
and
if
Squash
someone could say
fighting.
I should go for
Yeah, I
road,
mean-
if you get 5-12, you go for road easier.
So,
Spot of is great for both.
I'm willing to
of
give
them.
you insurance, Steven, if you can give me the wood.
Great for both of them.
I can do like a 2-1, like something with the wood, or
I don't
If you wanna
need
give me free
insurance.
wood.
I don't mind. I mean, I have a bunch of sheep I'll get rid of. And I do want. Yeah, I think I'm good.
okay.
Doesn't take the insurance. Are we seeing a knight here?
Can someone trade me a brick and non-block kind of thing? I'll play it.
Looking
first,
for a
but
brick?
Don't have.
You 10 brick people who wants to give me the
I can
brick?
never trade it. No.
You can.
What are you trading?
Sheep?
Oh, yeah, I guess I do.
I can
need
trade
sheep.
you sheep, Squash. There's no
But-
reason to take this.
Squash,
Just
let
a
me know.
second.
Yes?
They're gonna unbind you, Steven. Just saying.
I'm not gonna non-buy it. I think.
Goes for the 9 wheat.
No, I
I'm
don't.
assuming we're
Did
good.
Squash ever agree to that?
I mean, I never agreed to it.
No,
I
you
know,
didn't.
I know. If we're not, then I don't know. I had 1 second.
Dude,
Yes, now I no
Rob
longer have
Griffin's
army pace
soul
too. So
card.
that's another thing.
Or do you try to go for the
Squash, are we doing this, or should I take my shot to pull it with him?
I think.
You probably get sheep, but
I don't know. I probably won't trade.
I have one card, Steven. Like, you robbed me last time, also.
I know, but you've got 2 down. You've got a city, and Squash,
Yeah.
you're not doing it?
I don't know. It
I gave you the
depends.
brick, like.
We'll see what I need to see what.
Steals from
Yeah,
Carter.
he's got it. Great.
I got it anyway.
And
Cool.
7's out.
I think
Ouch.
you should hit the 6 war.
Interesting now because
Yeah,
now
what does he
Two Brick
have?
has pulled ahead in
I'm
army
trying to remember.
pacing, right?
I
Squash
guess I can
advocating
scroll
for the
up.
6 or block. We'll see if Squash's
Didn't he?
knight
Does he just have an ore that he ported for?
gets blocked.
I think the 4 isn't
Yeah.
bad either. Just
The 4 does nothing. What the fuck? There's so much sheep on the board. I have
Yeah.
2 sheep in there. It does nothing.
I
I don't know.
The 6 is the most powerful roll in the game.
I think it is, to be honest, Griffin. I hate to do that, but
If
think
you
it's
don't
right.
have a knight
I
as
have no
Griffin.
cards. I think there's better spots for the robber.
And
If
if
you
Griffin
have-
has another non-night, that
if you actually had
I
0
feel
cards,
like
I wouldn't do it.
SGG
But
should go
I mean,
overboard.
what's the better
Brick
spot?
poach
I'm
seems weird.
the
I
four-
tend to
the 4
agree
sheep
with
does
that,
not.
right?
Like, that's weird.
Doubling the 10
The 10
sheep,
brick.
does it do a whole lot for
It
you?
just
You're
rolled
double
out.
on the 5, and if you
And
hit that
never
city
the
up,
10 brick. It's either the 4 or the 6.
I agree
I think
with
it's
that
just,
one.
I think it's just too powerful.
Six
He'll move it, and if
solo
he doesn't
blocked
move it,
again.
Then
Because now I'm like having
Does
no
get the road
expansion
settle.
and
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
on army. So
SGG double play.
SGG double
Nah,
play. So
I
we're
wish.
out of settles if we're SGG,
Squash, I
right?
don't have a knight.
But we do have 4 roads now.
Couple monos. Oh, one's a point, right? The other one.
Yeah.
you
And
know.
Griff says no knight. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not
so
gonna
it's
say
going to be
that one.
stuck on the 6 or unless he
Let's
can
give you
convince
guys
someone to
all
move it again.
So
How?
if he's double playing, I need to fight road.
How do you
I
convince
need to
someone
be the
to
one
move it
with
off?
I agree.
Say I'll give you a free order, maybe?
I hear you.
I don't know.
I'm definitely plowing you if I get it to squash.
And squash.
Also, I don't have the
Making
space
the
you have. You
move
can wrap
for the
around that 3.
5-12.
You're good.
Carter saying he will plow it if he can. Which I mean,
You
Can't
really
blame
want to
both of
make
them,
me
right?
do a deal with the devil? Because I could literally get a deal to unblock Griffin right now. He will absolutely do it, and then I just steal the wood from Steven and I settle. And I don't want to unblock the 6 Carter.
Keep it. Yeah.
Like if I do this with Griffin, he has a wheat, and I unblock him with my knight. He will do it every time.
But do you see my game right now?
I know, but it's
And how
still.
am I winning this?
I can help you pop. I can give you wheat. 'Cause
I
have
need
excess
ore.
wheat.
I need the 5 hasn't hit. And now
I
you're
know.
like taking away.
I can give. Okay.
more access to it.
I will give you extra ore off the 5 because I'm not settling this turn because I don't want to unblock the 6. But like, I can definitely hook you up with ore because
okay.
I get 2 on the 5, and I'll help you push army, and then I will settle on extra ore. So I'm definitely willing to help you, but I don't want to
I-
unblock this 6 right now to get
I
to
don't
settle.
think I can win this game without a settle. One more.
Squash, at what point do you unblock the 6? Just curious.
I mean, Steven has 2 wood in hand. Like he has
I
no
get it.
point.
Yeah. So like,
I
once,
hope-
once you
make a
guys
deal,
solve
Carter.
the problem of road and army,
And it doesn't
like
happen.
Carter on army, you on
you still
road.
can get up to the 8-11. Sorry, go Greg.
If you were squashed, do you do that? Trade Griff, get the guaranteed settle, but unlock that 6, the monster roll for Griff? It's tough. Carter
Like if a 5 rolls here,
Stays true,
I'm willing
right?
to help you.
to I will plow the
Yeah, the
5-12.
5s have been sparse.
it's
Feels
tough.
like. Maybe not.
It's just
Yeah.
been 4s and 11s. Like, I don't understand why, but that's what it's been.
Another 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jeez.
wheat here. Import.
There it is. 4s and 11s. I mean,
Yeah, I can trade wheat.
Carter, you can't deny it.
I'm thinking of a
5
deal
only
with
twice.
Steven actually instead. But
It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I have wood if you're trying to
7
get that spot.
cards.
He is
really
one
Carter
knight
is
away
gonna
from
sell
largest
everything
army
he
and
can to get
one
to
knight.
that
I can ore.
5-12. Let's
I
see.
can not hit you with this once. I don't have any ore.
I feel like it's one through one ear and out the other. I could have unblocked the 6 and got the settle.
What,
I mean, I told you
the-
exactly what I was
What's
gonna
the
do.
other card?
Huh?
You only need 6 for
I'm
road
porting
settle.
2 wheat for another
Oh,
brick,
got it,
and then
got
one
it, got it.
settle.
Okay.
I go to 0.
Yeah, this doesn't really do much for me, honestly.
I think the
And-
non-block is valuable for you,
Correct,
though.
correct. If you give him the spot, we're forced to give Griff road.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We
I'm
don't
not
want-
I'm gonna stay out of this.
Okay. 2 brick. Deciding
guys
to
both
stay
for
out
the
of it.
Well, I
Maybe
don't get it.
Squash
I don't
regretting
get it here.
not trading with Griff
What do you need to
and taking
to-
that guaranteed
Is there anything
settle
more I
there.
can give you?
Starting
No,
to
'cause you
sweat
have
a little
ore,
bit if you're
unfortunately.
Squash.
I mean, I can give you ore when it rolls.
Carter,
It's
can
close
third and
for
fourth
Carter,
place
right?
work
It's
with each
tough.
other instead of against each other?
So I'd like more than like 6 points this game.
I mean, if you give me your first 2 ore, because you'll have double on 5 for free,
Yeah.
I'll do this.
For free. I can do 2 to
Carter,
1.
please. I'll give you 2 wheat right now.
It's
Like,
up to you. I mean, you either get the spot or don't. But I think that's good for you.
Carter, do you need wheat to city? Like, what do you need to city?
No, I have no ore.
Fighting for the spot.
Carter, what do you
I
think?
have
Wants
wheat.
it
What
bad.
do you want here?
Squash.
Like we're bonding each other,
wants it equal.
and then I'm not gonna fight.
I know
road.
we are, but like, what do you expect me to do in this game? I
Carter.
need points. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Steve.
Yeah. All right.
Stop
Cool.
playing for points. Play to win the game.
It's
Carter!
how I win the game
Carter,
too.
Carter, please.
That's how I
This is
wanna go.
ridiculous. I'm
Goes
unblocking
through.
the 6. Congratulations, Griffin won the game.
We'll figure it out. I can give you action on the 6 too. Like
Crazy.
The trade
Crazy.
goes
Carter,
through.
I'm unblocking the 6. This is stupid.
You've got to be
Yeah.
disappointed if your
Refuse to
squash,
work
you
with
had
me.
it in
It's insane.
hand, right?
I told you the entire time what I was
But
going to do. I
didn't
said
want to
drop to the
unblock the
4-3.
6,
I'm
and
going for
Carter
it if I can
stays
get it.
true
I
to
could
his
have
word. If he
unblocked
can
his
get it, he'll
6.
get it.
Like,
You didn't though.
Griffin,
Like
did you
I
trade me
I
or-
never said I wasn't going to go for it.
if the
Squash,
6
well-
gets unblocked,
Yes, I trade you an ore.
all 3,
Bruh.
2.
I'm gonna ask a really dumb question. How do you chat to people individually?
For
I get two?
wood and for wood and sheep, maybe. Like wood or sheep.
Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Unblocks it. 10 cards for squash now.
I
What
break
can
and
he
wheat.
do with this
Like, is it
hand?
up?
Not happy, but unlocks the 6 ore.
Oh my god.
Griffin, 2 non-knights. One of them's a
No, I
VP.
don't
5
need that.
points. And if you're Griffin, you got to be pretty happy about this,
I
right?
just need the words.
You can
to roll.
slowly but surely wrap your way around the left side
Carter,
of the
now that
coast
you've done
here
this, you know that you need to like lock down Steven off of
and
right?
be
Yeah.
like
I'm
pretty happy
I'm-
with a potential road play, right? Potential.
I can't work with people.
But you're the only one with space now at this point.
I mean, we never
Carter's
really deal with
max
like
is-
I told you what I was doing from the
I
start.
literally said I could have got the settle.
guess
I
Carter's got a
have the
13
settle.
max.
I don't want
You
to
didn't
unblock Griffin.
do it. I never
who's
said
winning
I'm
the
not
game.
going for it.
And now you force me to unblock him. This is the stupidest play of the century.
No.
Like, I could have settled
Tyler,
and
Tyler,
ruined the game
Tyler,
by unblocking
Tyler,
6.
Tyler, just reel it in. Can we make a deal here?
Griffin trying to tone it down.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you need
I
on
don't know.
Squash,
What do you
obviously
need
not
on, What do you
happy,
need on top of this to make it worth it for you?
but
All 3 of your ores.
can't
off
blame
the 6.
Carter, right? Can't blame him.
That's not worth it.
Like, I'm on 4 points. Like, I'm bummed.
I get it. How
You'll
about
get
whatever,
road, by the way.
how about
I mean,
Yeah.
Squash? How about whatever trade completes the city?
I mean, I'd be
Yeah,
pissed
which is
too.
3 ore.
Every
But if the 5 rolls, then
Everybody-
you only need 1.
would want to have
You
this spot
still
from both
owe me
positions.
2 ore. Unblock.
What are we helping Griff do right now?
I don't know. You help grip too.
No, I didn't.
You
You did
did,
by
bro.
unblocking the 6. You just got upset.
You forced
After I said I was
me to
gonna
do
do
this,
exactly
Carter.
what I
You
said I was
forced me
gonna
to do
do.
this.
Yeah, I forced you, even though I told you exactly what I was going to do.
I told you exactly what I was going to do. I said
Yeah,
I
and I
don't
told
want
you
to
not to do it.
Or
They were
lose
both-
the game.
they're
You
both
said, I want to lose the game. You're
sticking
playing for
to their
points.
guns
It's
here.
cringe.
I'm playing to have a chance.
Yeah, and I
No,
mean,
you're not. You're playing
I
to
don't
not
have the
have it.
settle, and I can't keep up with devs. I need the 5-12.
Squash, do you have? Oh, fuck.
Griffin trying to get
what
something
is this
here.
trade? Is this
Anything, maybe a settle, but it doesn't look like anything's going to go through here. Oh, SGG in last
I would have done
second
it.
gives the
We're doing
settle.
it to him. We're feeding
I
Griffin.
need him to
Wow,
seven. I
or do
need
we
him
see a
to-
knight here now from Carter? We do.
Wow.
We're gonna
Give him-
go with it.
You gave him all the weed. Damn.
Maybe the. I
All
mean,
right, are we done with the squash? Like,
tough
can I
to
give you
It's
a non
admit
block
here,
here?
right?
Back on the 9 wood.
But now if a 5
Gotta
hits
be
for
the 9
SGG, just got 3 wheat
Yeah.
and a brick.
Or yeah,
Yeesh.
probably 9 wood. Or 5-4.
It's the 5 or it's better, but I don't do this.
Are you trolling?
Does not block.
Sarcastic.
The
Well,
5 or nor Griff. Interesting. Okay.
Oh my god, bro. I can't.
And rolls a 10.
I'm not hitting shit.
So now, right, if you're Carter, brick is useless.
can you get a dev?
Right. You don't have
No.
any more settles. I
Help
mean,
me
sure,
out.
you could start dropping roads, but,
But
what does it
Steven's
do
gonna
for
buy
you?
a knight
Nothing,
on his turn.
right?
Yeah. You have
Squash, brick.
No,
Then
you
you're gonna
You're
ask
either
me to
wrapping
take
the
road,
11,
and I'm not
or
doing
you've
it.
got to take road in the north, but
I'm gonna help you
Road
city with the
is
6,
just
right? Like we
4,
have to make it
5,
work
6,
somehow.
7, 8, 9. I mean, it's not great.
Because you plowed my 512. My max road length is like 7 right now. So thank you.
And road.
Griff,
needs
is
to
there
be
any
taken,
conversation
right?
about the ore you just got?
Not
Yeah.
even a chance.
Yeah, exactly, guys. I mean, 2 roads settle. I mean, he's got 2 non-knights. Could be on 7 points. Could be game.
I mean, all right, hold on. No,
There's no argument. No.
I swear. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm playing a ranked game now.
Two
Still
brick, looking like he's gonna try to get a settle, or a city rather, from Griff, and Griff is no shot, right? No shot.
And what do you want me to hit there, Squash? The 6? or the 5. Like the 5 is the better block in my opinion, but I'm trying to like give you some slack.
Another 4-1 again. This is just the difficulties of not having a port here. 4-1 for a dev hurts. 7 rolls. Is Squash still mad at Carter? Or does
And we still have the or deal, Carter.
Does he go for someone
I hope.
else now?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think 6 just rolled
What do you
right.
think,
Gotta
Phil?
block the 9 wheat.
I'm getting those 3 ores.
Can't have another city.
2, yeah.
But he is getting
Right.
2. Okay,
For a
Griff
lower
did
five.
confirm he's getting
I can't
2
move it,
ore.
by the way. So
For a wood or a sheep, yeah. Steven's getting army. Like, I
even gets army.
Okay, and he blocks the 5.
Hitting the 5 is just like makes no sense. But
Griff over. Yep.
dude, it's 2.
Squash
Didn't
does
he
get the
say
2
to
ore.
complete the city?
Now, is that enough
Yeah,
for
you
a
didn't
city?
do the deal with me
Let's see.
when I was offering that.
Dandy
And you
Drew
still
in
have
the
the city
chat.
in your hand.
What up?
I don't.
Got a good game here. Got a solid game shaping up here.
Yeah. I have no way of getting army.
Trying the streaming thing. Had a little technical difficulties to begin, but we're going
Yeah.
good here. And Squash ends up on the settle. Interesting. Plays the knight off of the 5.
So, like, both of them. kind of
Squash can double play at some point. I mean, he's getting road. He's
Both of
got.
you
Yeah.
guys double
Yeah, I'm
playing.
double playing.
Well, you got 2 knights down. You got a
And the
dev.
double play
I mean,
conversation
yeah.
comes up
Why not?
again this time.
I have
On
actually.
Squash.
I have done.
Everybody,
Or the
other
10.
than Griff, right, desperately needing a
Trade
city
deal.
here.
For what?
Huge to just propel their
I don't
grains.
know, man. I'm done.
If Griff isn't
I
solo
don't
here,
think
it's
you're that
over.
bummed.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you're road off of road, and you're fighting army. Like,
It's
it's
tough.
Yeah.
gonna be tough to sort it out. Honestly, like you're behind Steven for sure, but we have to
I
solve.
don't think he's. I think it's close.
We have to solve the Steven problem.
Squash
first.
playing a knight here
Yeah, but you're
indicates that
literally
he just
2
bought one,
strikes better.
right?
Like,
Yeah, well, like it's fine. Like,
And we
what?
do see the 9 wheat. Steals from
Goodness.
Griff. Did he get the ore? Or
Such
did
a
he get
fucking
the wood?
scammer, dude.
Griff not happy about it.
You have army now.
Double play threat from 2
No,
people.
Steven.
Could, yeah. Another 6. Wow.
All right.
I mean,
who wants,
I'm not going to move it.
So
Who wants some
either-
of this ore?
3, 4
do.
ore,
I do.
or
I think
3
you give
ore
it to
and a
me over
wood.
anyone.
for
But
Griff.
Ref, what can you trade?
what are you looking for?
And again, everybody wants that,
think I
right?
need to
5s
go.
have been cold. Only 2 5s, and they were
And
early.
you have
So
potentially
ore is
PvPs.
hurting.
Potentially.
Griff gonna be looking for some deals here. Try to get value.
I don't
Squeeze the
know if it
value.
Makes much sense. What do you need though to dev?
Wheat and sheep.
I only have sheep.
And he's
I have
looking
no
for a
wheat.
dev. Oof. Wants to protect that 6 just in case it gets blocked again.
Um,
I'm just
I mean,
pretty
what can you get for what can you get for 3 sheep?
With the sheep
Are you gonna buy
board,
devs if I trade you ore?
trying to wheel and deal with Carter.
I can't still because I don't have wheat. But yeah, if I roll into stuff,
I think Griff has this game on lock.
Bro, what?
I think you do. I mean, not on lock, but like, if those are both knights, I'm in trouble.
I think
Alright,
I
what are we
actually might
saying?
switch to just going for road.
Maybe Carter should.
Honestly,
And he
like
just
you
mentioned
should,
it, yeah.
because like you have.
I think I just start building roads through the middle.
Potentially, right? Carter's got a solid network.
Who wants ore?
You know, looping the
Like, I
5,
can't
coming
pass it
around
this
here,
way.
looping the
It's gonna get
6.
I want it.
Yo,
I have
it's
cheap though.
J-Dogs, Julia.
Same kind
What's
of
up?
thing.
You
Yeah,
know,
I don't have any wheat.
no one is wheat.
So Carter looking for some ore, but that's not even that dev for Griff. Does he want it? Is this one of those scenarios where
The
you,
problem
you
is the
give
9 is
away
getting blocked,
ore
Carter.
to try to make a new threat? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to do 1 for 2 because that gives you insurance?
No. Need the production.
2 for 2 goes through. Okay. And the 11 rules,
Oh,
that's
11,
double
dude. I literally
dev.
can't fucking hit wheat. roll. This is
Disastrous
insane.
for everybody.
If
Except
Griff
Griff,
didn't
of
trade
course.
his ore away, he would have had another city.
Wow. Now,
can
can
you want me
to
Carter
pop,
get
Griff?
a city here?
I don't think
Interesting.
he can go for road. It doesn't.
I can drop one road no matter what this turn, but
Wow.
I don't know.
I think we need this 9 unblocked.
I mean, here's
Okay.
the thing. I
No,
don't
we-
really. If I don't move it, right? Squash gets road and army, and then maybe already is 9.
What,
Yeah,
why are
you
you
can go to
worried
9 if you
about?
don't have a knight.
Like, what? Griff just rolled 6 and 11 and has 2 non-knights. Are we looking on the same board? What are we doing?
Carter,
Okay,
another dev,
you want me to drop 2 roads?
gives a
here?
brick.
Uh,
So again, could be slowly
For
but
sure.
surely working way up the coast.
I mean, either way, you
Griff.
can't connect, is what you're saying, right?
yeah, no, I can't connect, but I can. It can set me up to connect next turn, I guess.
I don't need cheap. Also, do you
Yeah.
have
And
lead you got from Griffin, right?
For those just tuning in,
I can give
MLC
one
Major
for
League
now, and
Catan,
then I'll just owe you one
$1,200
after that.
on the line.
Okay.
I do gotta say,
Is it a free? It's a free or?
my Eagles just won.
Oh,
Go
I need the
Birds.
Yeah, just one free.
But we've
or
got
after
a
this.
great game here as well.
You can only trade here if one of you has a knight.
4 or 5 points,
What do you mean?
shown
Just
from
saying.
everybody.
Even said he had a
But
knight.
we've got
Yeah.
2 non-knights from
Just understand
Griff.
that.
Dropping 2 roads and passing
Looking like a non-knight from Carter.
into the middle. to
SGG
nowhere, so.
claiming to have a knight, but we never know. And we see 2 road. Okay, Carter's going for road now. 8.
You're
There's a
definitely
lot
not
of
ahead of the
brick.
game.
I am. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
Like,
anybody can
You
go
play
from
Army.
5 on board to 10 points. I mean, so quickly,
I have
right?
to move it. I'm trying to
We've
think.
got to
Probably.
figure out Army.
Yeah.
We've got to
he's
figure
on
out
8
road
cards though.
now,
Like,
right?
Dude,
It
I'm
is
not the block.
imperative.
What?
yes, you are. What do you mean you're not the block? What?
If Carter
I
gets
think
one more
you're right.
road is healthy,
Like, it's the
right?
6th
For the
board.
time
He's on 8
being.
cards.
But he's got 2
I'm
knights
gonna be
played.
honest with you, Steven.
Either SGG
I don't
or
have a knight,
Squash
but
has
Carter
to play
could
a
have a
knight.
knight. So
And Squash
I don't know.
admits no
But
knights.
Yeah.
it's the score.
I don't want to put him under. I really don't want to solo the or.
We all agreed to just like
They're
I
both
can
not-
agree to not play a knight here.
okay, because I don't even have a knight.
If that
I, but by the way, I don't. Someone's gonna play it and just get the pacing. I think I need to play it.
Wait.
Tyler's
Can we
saying he
just
doesn't have a
agree?
knight, and I can promise that I don't.
I
won't
don't.
play.
I don't have a knight. Can we just
No.
agree to like not pull him under? Like he
I mean,
traded
it's not
2 of
bad.
his more.
It's not bad to just hit the 6.
Yeah,
and just
interesting.
Stop that from rolling,
Nobody,
too.
nobody wants Army here.
I just. If he,
We need him to 7 out here. We can't bring him under.
You
I think I'm going
people talk
4,
about
unfortunately, I think
playing for
Tyler will be
points,
7.
No,
this, that, and the
why are
other.
you hitting
No,
me?
I think it's better to hit the 6.
So far in last place.
It's
I think it's better to hit the 6.
it's interesting.
Oh my
I
God,
want
just
those
hit
2
the 6.
points.
Just hit the 6. Like,
It's
what are
the
we
4
doing?
sheep.
I think they're both gaslighting you, Steven.
Doesn't want to
when you
take.
7 out, you hit the
Why
6.
getting
Doesn't
stolen
want to take a
from?
Griff under.
What is this bullshit? Like, what the
Look, I
fuck?
hear you. I don't disagree. But we had 2 chances at a 7.
Squash.
Yo,
upset.
Griff. I can.
Pretty
I
upset
can
for the
cut
second
Carter
time this
off.
game,
Give me a break.
and rightfully so.
Can I help you pop instead?
Is that
Sure,
actually what
trade
you're
me
doing
sheep.
with this, Squash?
Trade me sheep and or.
Squash,
I
is
have
that
sheep, I don't have ore.
actually what you're doing with this?
It doesn't make sense to cut me off, to be honest. but
Squash. Okay,
if you wanna make
Squash
sure we're
looking to
definitely
cut
the
off
last
Carter.
places, then sure.
Yep. Sure. Like.
Wow.
I'd rather help you
So
pop
two
and then we
roads
both
to
kind of have a game
nowhere.
and a shot. But
Trade me.
That
Squash, I'll do it if that's what
yeah,
you're
I mean,
doing.
I can give you a free
Griff
sheep.
is loving that. Are you kidding me? Heck yeah, sign me up. Sign me up
I don't
if
have
you're
2
Griff,
sheep.
right? Eliminates
I
Carter's
only have
regret. Wastes 4 cards from Squash's hand.
Um,
If you're Squash, right, maybe you're just
Sheep
saying
for brick
this.
also allows me to drop the red.
and
if you
and
want
you're
me to drop the red.
non-binding, you gotta be, right?
Then I can give you a
Gotta
free
be.
sheep in the future.
And I agree, Tony. Yeah, blocking a spot doesn't hurt Griff. Six
Yeah, I
ore is the
mean,
only
2 cards.
block that matters, right?
One of you
that'll
guys
be
has.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
fine. This is just straight up.
Move
You're
this
saying?
over a little bit.
Yeah.
then you're
now
not
you have the
far.
road. You have the road in hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then
let's see.
I guess I'll
Doesn't
be
go
argumentative.
through,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's the only way to balance this at this point. And then we have to hit Griff so he doesn't have like a mono play or VP.
I can pop
To
twice.
connect, yeah. So Squash looking for some devs here, looking to fight Army, but he said he doesn't have a knight, right? So
Squash,
2
I mean-
non-knights, and now he's trying to fight
Alright,
Army.
do you?
Interesting.
You want to help me pop, Griff?
Not twice.
Why?
Because you already have 2 non-knights.
Yeah.
It's interesting. There's been one city built in this game with all the ore and wheat.
Yeah. It's because of that 5. That 5 has been Ghost Town.
Yeah, the 5 just has not fucking hit.
A third
these
dev
rolls have been weird.
in hand for Squash. 8 cards. Could be a big turn here from Griff, right? Let's see. He's probably not getting any trades.
So you didn't
what
get
can
a
you
knight,
do
you're
with
saying?
your hand?
Because if you got a knight, you're definitely not out of the game.
I'm out of the game. I've
2
been out of the game
non-knights.
for like
One of which is a
since
VP.
like Orbit 3. Like
If you have a knight and like a VP mono or 2 VPs, you're fine.
I have 3 VPs and a mono.
And it was said during
and
that
2
trade
yachts,
that
you know?
Carter did
know?
get the road connect here.
Okay.
Crazy.
So, I mean,
Crazy.
that's
Four
putting you on
sheep.
7 roads. Built
We're
a
blocking
city.
the 4 sheep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could
I
be
agree
8
with
points
that.
for Griff. And Carter, and
Oh
there's
no,
the 6.
not the 6. Oh my god.
There's the 6.
I guess I'll just drop the road.
Yep. Okay, so road now under control. 7 length road. I
You
mean,
need sheep,
Griff needs
Tyler?
4, 5, 6, 7.
I need everything.
9.
Yeah.
4 roads
Why, you're
goes
trying
to
to drop
9
another road or
points for
something?
Griff.
I can drop
but
another road to the wood,
Are you
or
ever doing that? If you've got 2 VPs as Griff, you're loving life. Couple of 6s, couple of 9s, game's
I don't know
over.
if anything makes sense. I can just keep the sheep for you.
So,
I mean, if I steal an ore from Griff, the sheep will help me pop. So.
the 4 ore is blocked, and that could end up being pretty big, right? Blocks 2 sheep, like a 9 or an 11 could have been 2 devs for
The
Griff.
6, the 9 or the 6. I'll take one of the ore,
Okay.
so he'll have 2.
And it
I
sounds
think
like
the
SGG
9
playing a dev
because he
here
doesn't have
now.
wheat.
But the 11
But
has been hitting so much that, like,
I mean, fair, but I
to be honest.
Streaky game. Do we block
I think
9?
it's still the 6,
Do we block
but-
the 6?
No, put it on the 6.
I think you gotta
Probably
block
move
the
it to the
6. I think you gotta block the 6, right?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you can still move it to the 9.
Gotta
Actually,
block
if you
the
move it,
6.
yeah, if you hit the 9, then move it to the 6, and you might get 2 ore off him. Which
Yeah,
is
put it to the
actually
6, put it to
smart.
the 6.
Hit the 9, yeah.
No,
I
but
think-
I'm putting it to the 9. Put it to the 6. Can
Why does
someone
it
listen
matter?
to
You-
me?
It's the better
shit.
roll, though, for him.
Yeah.
For once, can one of you listen?
So it sounds like both
Yeah, tell me
SGG
why,
and
though.
Squash
Like,
playing
you'll
a
just
I'm
dev
move
gonna
it
here.
move
the
it to the 9.
Trying to
Yeah,
figure
but
out
why
where
can't you
to
just do that
have
if
it
it's on the 6?
end.
Why does it matter?
Exactly. I'm saying to put it on the 6.
I think you gotta have it end on the 6.
So I can put it on the 9. He already has ore.
Both are good,
No, I
right?
get it.
He doesn't have any knights, so
I
wherever
just
it's
don't know
going,
why
it's
it
staying.
matters because you're doing it next turn anyway.
Yes, because I want to block his weak because he has ore already, and Carter has non-knights.
Yeah. Alright.
So it looks like it's ending on the 9. Another dev for SGG. It feels like we're entering the late game now, right? Things have progressed. We've got Carter
Oh my God.
fighting Road. SGG has Army. Squash trying to catch up. Griff looks like probably building
I
to
thought it
10
was
here.
Squash, Steven.
Who do we like?
They sound similar.
I
This is for the
indistinguishable.
pop.
It's the city.
Ooh.
Okay. Can we stop doing this shit, Tyler?
Of course, it's the pop, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Like, can we just act normal now?
It's the city.
Carter
No,
has
it's the
for some
pop.
sanity here.
The brick is just horrible for my hand. Is
I
there
agree,
anything else
Farmer.
to
I don't
think
know why
it
you're
needed to
chasing
end
them.
on the 6.
I have 5. So,
That's all I can do. Like,
no, you can build a city.
like,
get some
we
points.
want
So Griff
more knights
has
on the
an
board
ore and
to-
3
You don't have
bricks,
anything
so an
other than
11
brick, you're saying?
is a dev,
Grid.
4 is a dev, 6 is an
I don't
expensive
want to put it on the
dev,
brick.
but it's a dev.
You said you'd trade me a sheep.
8's a dev.
Yeah. Just
And if you're Griff, any
I
dev
can
is good,
trade.
right? Knight unblocks your 6, unblocks your 9.
I should probably be trying to get more
Road
value
builder,
if you do
potential
things
road
there,
sneak mono,
Value.
of course is amazing.
I'm in last, bro.
There's the 8. Do we see 6
Once
you
brick
get armored
ported
and mountain knights, we'll
for a dev here, or
If he connects road, do we think
Come
it's or
Get out of here, Griffin.
don't think Griffin's screwing any trades here?
Or something, please.
Or are we dropping 3 brick for a wood and dropping a road? What are we doing here?
That's rude.
Expensive dev.
Allow me to negotiate.
You're the
But then
closest
again,
person away, nigga.
people might
It's
want
not
brick,
close.
right? So maybe he does get a trade. Maybe 2 brick for a card. Someone does end up going for it. We've got SGG on the brick port. Maybe.
Pull one.
He goes for the dev. He does. Interesting. 9 blocked.
Do you want me to drop another road here?
And Carter looking to extend. So it's looking like Carter probably 2 non-knights as well.
When?
So we're looking at 4 non-knights between
No,
Carter and
it's
Griffin.
Griff, potentially. With
I don't know.
SGG's is fresh. Squash
rolling
at one point said he
I
had 2
would.
non-knights, but
Oh, do you think like if he
Who
rolls
knows,
8
right?
mono's brick, that's fine? Oh no, then he doesn't have VP. No, that's fine.
Carter
It
has
would be more of like 8 mono wood type of thing.
Carter probably has one.
No, I don't. I wish.
Oh, Griffin just said he has 3 VPs. That's what he
Who
said.
has?
Carter claims
No, I
no
haven't.
mono. Griffin claims no VPs. I say
I
But
claims.
yeah,
don't
if
think
you
so.
want,
Hey,
if you
don't
want me to
think
drop
Griff-
one road, I can just
You
do
never
this
know.
and pass. But
I don't think he'll take road.
I'm gonna get him.
Do you think like he has no brick, and if he has mono, like or road builder, he doesn't have a VP. Like I think maybe next turn I can help you. But
Guys.
yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is mono 2 VP because if like the 8 hits, mono's wood takes road for the win. That's like just an outside chance, I guess.
yeah.
Don't have a
SGG with a mono. 9
It's up
cards.
I'm just passing. But
He's got some wood, right?
Squash,
And he
the weed's
is
good for you
awfully
when you
quiet
know
right
more.
now.
Doesn't
Awfully
even, like,
quiet.
do anything for me to drop another road. I'm not dropping it anywhere.
Does
Or-
Carter get an extra road here?
No, not for sheep.
what's your hand?
Yeah, if the 5-star hitting
I
game
need
gets
sheep.
crazy, it does indeed.
I mean,
Griffin
yeah, I might have sheep on my
still
turn, but
Can you give me
The
another
only
sheep
one.
trade?
with the city here.
a
Got 2 of
future
them.
sheep trade when it rolls.
Got
Sure.
2 of them. Everyone else looking for a city. Goes through, so he does get the extend. Could be important. 9 again. Wow, 11 cards.
There's no ore still, right? Griffin. Oh no, you spent. You have no
And
ore.
still,
Um,
look at this.
So there's more
5
wood on the
has
table,
only
so
rolled
yeah,
twice.
the 8 is scary.
It's tough. It's tough. 11
yeah.
has been hot.
No one has ore, right?
No, not ore.
I mean, I guess I could just port the wood to get it off the table and. Yeah. Okay.
4-1 again for another dev. Only 3 left in the deck. 8.
Great.
Wow.
I swear, if exactly what I said happens, I'm so pissed.
Then help me port the wood. What do you have?
I've rolled 1 card this whole orbit. You can see what it is.
I'm
What do you
playing
have?
it on my turn. Don't do anything ridiculous here.
Griffin's playing a night on his
Are you
turn.
not playing a
Okay.
knight here?
I don't
Right.
think he has.
If you have a knight, you would play it, I think, for pacing.
If you help me get a pop, like sure.
What do you need for pop?
I need sheep.
What are you trading?
I can help you with more wood. To extend.
Squash trying to get
Great.
another pop.
Yeah, you're
Does it
hitting
happen?
what?
We'll see.
I guess because now Steven's a little scary too.
No, he's not.
Depends
You're
what the
saying
devs are.
Steven's
But
Yeah.
not scary.
I mean, if he has
I mean,
mana, you should help me get armor. Like,
I feel like
Yeah, no,
everybody's
I do want
scary
to
here.
get
You
But
got
I'm just wondering
Griff,
what you're
2
hitting in general.
non-knights. Squash, 2 non-knights.
Why-
Carter,
Why
2
is this a bad
non-knights.
place for it, Squash?
SGG.
Either I have a knight or I don't, right?
don't know.
And
The
if
thing
I
is, I'm
don't-
not doing shit right now, so that's why, in some sense, it's a bad spot.
you have
Mono.
fighting or a brick.
Anybody.
It's
is
Griffin's
huge.
best
Everybody wants
sweet
a mono
spot.
here.
I think it's a
I
good
can,
spot
I can
right
give
now.
you the sheep for 2 cards, but I just need more
You
value.
said you give me
I
a
have one-
future sheep. That's a future sheep. Like,
I'll give you the future sheep when it rolls. I said.
come on, bro. Like, I'm on 4 points here.
Yeah, I know
You're
it's
not only
fun.
on 4 points.
It's a good point.
I am.
Griff,
By the way,
too
why do you
easy
want
road
him to
settles
take
here.
army? Like he's
I'm on
much more.
work. Like,
And if
what
we
are
look
you
at
doing?
devs played,
I'm just saying, like
1 road builder, both the opposite of them played.
Because
so there's a
if you're,
road
if you're
builder,
at 8, Steven,
Carter,
2
Carter,
he's
monos.
simply spot.
I gave you that trade for no reason when I didn't want it.
Because it buys us time.
We do see
me
the
the sheep.
knight.
This is ridiculous.
Interesting.
It's no value to me.
Where
Can
does
you
he
give me,
go
like
with
a wheat then, at least?
I have to 3-1 wheat for ore. Like, this is stupid. Or can
Goes
you give me a
to
brick?
6
I can
ore.
port the brick.
Okay, he really wants to see if
it's,
Griffin's got that knight.
Here. This allows me to port the brick.
Can you give me 2 wheat instead?
Interesting.
Yeah, that's better for me.
Okay. So Squash gets another dev. Only 2 left in the deck. Did he get the knight that SGG missed? Could be Squash be taking army.
I'm
Could.
sure Steven has a knight.
Should hit the 5 ore on the top, so prevents mono. Or is it the 8 wheat? I don't know.
Where do you block if you're Griff here? Probably
I
looking
do
at
think
one of
it's
the
the 5 ore,
5s,
probably.
maybe the 8,
Just to stop Steven more, but
and only 3
What if I
knights
told you I
left.
don't have a knight? Unfortunately,
And
Then he has
SGG
mono.
says
I
he
don't
does
have
not have a
good
knight.
mono in too.
Wow, Squash could be taking army, but that could be
I don't
2
have mono.
VPs. It could
so
be a mono.
Steven, or we have to do mono defense on Carter's turn.
Yeah, I can try to shuffle some shit maybe.
I mean, one of you guys is lying about the mono, obviously.
Unless the last 2 devs are mono.
Carter might indeed be cooked.
Steven, do you have a knight or not?
I don't.
Then you should hit Carter.
I'm never the hit, dude. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing this game. I'm just like waiting for a 5 to hit and then hoping I have enough wheat in my hand to port for a city.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just Griffin's game to lose at this point.
No, I mean I think Steven definitely has a great
Tough Rob.
window here, and then if you get army, you're in
Okay.
a good spot.
So
Yeah.
Rob's SGG.
I'm in a terrible spot. What do you think?
And we'll see if we see a little bit of mono defense here. It's going to be tough, though. They only got a wheat port
If
to
you
work
get
Oh,
on.
he
army-
has brickport. He has brickport, by the way, and there's like a lot of brick
Oh.
out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you want to shuffle shit or no?
a lot of brick out there.
You need
Like
to spend-
nine might be winning, so we need to
Do you have a
4 for 1
wood?
brick here.
Do you have a
I don't
wood?
have any wood.
I have a wood.
Okay. So yeah, I'll give 2 brick for a card.
You need a
And-
4 for 1 the brick.
Well, I can give
He
it-
has brickport, and if he rolls a 9, I think he can
No,
take
if,
road.
if Carter drops a road, which is given to him for essentially free, then there's not a lot of brick on the
Guys,
board.
just so you know, I don't even have space for 9 roads.
I think
What- what are we-
I would need the road for free to do.
Am I wrong? I can't. Sorry, I can't take road. I just don't have
Exactly. He needs
space.
to build 1 road. I'm not giving any free cards. Griffin needs to get free cards.
That's true.
You don't
Yeah.
have to build any roads. I just can't get there. Look at the map.
Yeah.
So
how can you help
SGG
me
saying
here?
he's only got
I'll
1,
do
2,
this.
3, 4,
This isn't the
5,
road though.
6, 7,
but you
8,
can get the wood
9
from Squash with
max.
the
Right?
Right, would you trade a brick for wood, Squash?
So they're looking to get
Uh,
1 road down here.
Yeah, I'll help
10
you build a
max.
road.
What am I missing
for
here?
mono defense.
Wait, guys, I can't take road. Right? What am I missing? He already has 8.
Yeah.
You can get
I
9
You come
roads,
here.
bro.
1, 2,
We're just
3,
not- we're not
4,
giving you a
5,
fat brick model.
6,
That's the only
7,
thing.
8,
I can't get 9
10.
roads, but okay, got it.
He could
Yeah, wheat,
still
maybe
get
wheat.
to 10. I mean, it's
Even if it's
expensive.
not-
I need the wheat
expensive.
for like me to ever city this game.
I know, but I don't have a city either. Like, and I gave you the 2 from the 2 wheat. Like, the
I
brick's
gave you
gonna-
the sheep last turn. I've been helping
Oh,
you a
you need the
lot.
wood? You need the wood? Here.
No, this just doesn't help me at all.
I don't have mono. Like, I have no way to city.
Squash saying he doesn't have a mono, but it could be taken, assuming SGG doesn't win, right?
Like, you
think
Could
can
be
should
show,
taking
like, what
army
kind of dude I
on
am.
his next
Like,
turn.
I can
I'm
try and
in-
help you, Dev, on your turn, but
So-
like I need the wood for brick.
Carter could be on 8 here.
I can maybe give you a wood on
You
your
need to-
turn.
Griff
you need to
could
give
be
me,
on
like,
8.
the last devs or something. I don't fucking
Drops
know.
the road.
Like, he's gonna mono brick.
And a road
He
feels
doesn't have
pretty
a next
safe at
set,
this
so.
point.
He probably has mono VP. Yeah.
So,
6 will.
your SGG, you roll a 7. You probably
I
lose
think
army
so.
here.
I mean, I'm so.
You're losing
I can't-
army to
Who's in the
I know.
best position?
points.
Okay,
with two
So
and
non-
I'm
Squash
still
could
on lower
be, he's
points
flipping
than
a
you,
knight to
but out of
6,
city.
2
Like,
down.
We're in the
Could be
same.
8.
We're in the same spot when you flip a
Griffin's
knight.
probably
No,
on
we're
8.
not. What do you mean? I'm a point behind you, and you have 2
It's
cities.
tough.
What?
No cities
don't-
is
okay,
probably
so
got to
you
come
guys
into
are-
consideration here. Griff, the only one with
Road
the city.
builder knight.
2 of them.
VP.
5s have been hurting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
I
we
mean,
might
yeah,
see
I
it go
agree.
to
I
the
think it's
6.
6
Yep.
right now until we know
We
that
see it
Griff's
go to
done
the
that.
6.
He's
Now,
2 VPs, probably.
open the dice stats.
I mean, he
yeah.
could be hiding a mono in there too.
5 has just been awful, right?
No aura, right? People, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, he wouldn't have a reason
Everything
to play it
else
either.
decent. 11's
He
been
just
hot,
wait for
but this
5 to
5
hit
has
and
been the
just
name of the game right
fuck
there.
us
Just
all.
tough. SGG dropping a road to open, and the 6 block, but SGG open a settle, but he doesn't have any left, right? He's going to have to city.
Yeah, do that.
Squash
Give
does
me a free
take
sheep.
army,
I can pop. I need.
and he gets an ore.
I have
Wait,
3
did
bricks.
Only
He didn't
2
even pop
devs
on his
left in
turn,
the
though.
deck.
I don't have it. I mean, you got it. Congrats on armor.
you have arm?
Yeah, but I need a free sheep to buy
We've
the
seen
knight.
12
Why
The
do they
last
want you to
two-
buy a
No,
knight?
knights
you,
played,
you just
right?
blocked my 9.
Are these last 2
I have to
devs
block
the
Griffin.
last 2 knights?
Yeah, sure. I think the 6 is better, but
Could be.
yeah, I get it. You have to play the knight.
We're
I
pretty
don't see
sure
you giving
Griffin
me a free
doesn't.
card.
I mean, almost positive
To
he
buy a
doesn't
knight?
have a knight, right?
So
Same with
Steven
Carter.
doesn't buy 2.
SGG
on
would
his
have had to
turn.
protect.
I think
Mono.
another dev will go.
Squash might have one more
before
knight, which
he
means
can
he's got it
do that,
guaranteed,
but-
or maybe he doesn't, and he's looking to
fine.
guarantee army.
I'm getting charged when you have a mono. Lovely.
I don't.
Then you better buy a knight on your turn. I don't know what to do.
It's sounding like Squash does
You'd
not
rather
have
me have
another
army
knight,
without a mono.
and
Like-
that could mean that
I
these
want to pull
last
the
2
mono on my
devs
turn. It's the
are
goal.
knights, both knights.
Bro. There's no
I
way.
don't want you to dev here, then Griff rolls into a dev.
You,
somehow.
you either have 2 VPs and Steven has both monos, or you each have a mono.
Yep. Or there's a mono in the deck, and no, yeah, it actually.
It's physically
I
impossible
think-
for there
I
to be
think
a mono.
I'm pretty sure Steven has 2 monos, and it's 2 knights in the deck.
Then I think it's very reasonable, Carter, if you have 2 VPs or VP mono, to give me a free sheep.
By the way,
so
I don't have 2 monos, so I think Carter has the other one. It's my guess, but or it's
We've just got a little bit of admission there.
Yeah, I have to
SGG
try to
saying
pull
he
the dev here,
has
Squash, I think.
the mono.
Yeah,
One of
this
them.
indicates that somebody's
not
slow
2.
playing a knight. It doesn't make sense.
Then I don't think Griffin can pop on his
SGG
turn. So
does say
I
he had
think
1 mono.
we each need to pull the last 2 devs.
So if we think the last 2 devs are
Okay, well, what are you
both
giving me?
knights, should
you do this
SGG
or
have
not? I
monoed
can't
last turn to try to somehow get
Do it back.
the 2 knights?
I don't think
I
this
need
is
a free
helping your
sheep.
game, Carter.
I don't see how it's helping my game either. If I'm not getting
just
feature
pulling a
value.
knight. I'm just pulling a knight to lock army.
Are you giving me an aura trade in the 5 hits?
Or is
That's
Squash,
It's like,
is
Carter, why
Squash
don't you just pull
trolling
it?
here?
Why?
I'll do that.
Does he
I
have a
just
knight
wanna
and
lock
he's just
army.
trying to get some juice?
If
Could be.
anybody devs before Steven, you lock on.
Yeah, there's no right.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna help him.
1 mono could be
Carter
still
needs
in
to
deck.
build
Yeah.
a
So
city.
maybe
I
Squash
mean,
does have a knight.
Oh, I'm just.
Maybe
so
he does
confused
have a
about
knight
this
and he
deck.
was trying to get that mono.
Yeah, because the thing is, if I had a 5,
Maybe.
I can double dev too. So that's
Can you pull a knight so Steven can't take army? Like
Yes.
I'm just confused about the deck. Somebody's lying about their devs.
probably Carter.
Yeah, probably Carter.
This will be interesting. How do they shake this out?
Carter's definitely lying. I don't know why he doesn't want
I
to
know
do it.
I think I know.
Carter's saying if the 5 hits, he's going to double pop for 2 devs, which
There's no way
could
Carter's been
potentially
slow
just be
playing a
2
knight
knights.
this entire time.
Why would you want that, right? So if Squash is convinced,
Fuck, dude. I
Carter
can't afford to buy a
might
knight
have
that
the
I just
information
lose.
here.
No, how would
And
you
maybe
lose? Who do you lose to?
maybe they do wanna give
You
a
need
death.
to. One of you needs to
This
buy a
is-
knight so Steven doesn't get army.
I'm confused. This will be one
What
we'll
is-
have
what
to
are
watch
Griffin's
back in
cards?
the
We know a
replay.
point.
I am like
Figure out
guaranteed
who's
to be
telling
able
the
to buy a
truth,
dev. So
who's
it's
not.
fine.
A knight isn't a knight good for you, Griff? Can I help?
Well, it's-
You need to put the
not
bricks
bad.
and the bricks get monoed. And
It's
you
not
get a
bad.
knight and block yourself.
Will you not solo block me if I buy the dev?
I'll hit the 9. Carter's on 8 or has mono.
Carter's
Yeah.
buying the dev anyway, right?
I'm buying the dev either way.
Griff buys the dev, army's locked.
Okay, what'd you get, Griff?
And Griff is not going to say what he got.
Ugh.
So it's either, we think it's probably either a knight, right? Or
I think I
maybe
have
he
to
got
go
a
for
mono.
I hope it's the mono.
And Carter saying
Carter's
that
on 8.
he has to dev here, and he hopes it's the mono.
Oh.
I agree. Someone's lying about the devs. Someone's lying about the devs.
1 second. Let me.
Question
think.
is, who?
So Squash is saying he has road builder.
I never said that.
I said it.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we think that there's.
We've still got a road builder.
Is there no
and 2
way
monos.
there's a VP?
Both Yop's
No.
gone, right? So we don't got to worry about those. But who is a road builder scary with? Potentially Griffin,
No.
right? If Griffin's got a road builder, that could be scary.
Man. I really wanted to get both.
Squash, maybe could be scary. Double play, but he'd need a
Sucks.
lot.
Okay.
And he pulls the last dev. Crickets. Ooh, that's a tough 7 out.
All right,
That's
Carter.
fun.
Carter's on 2VP mono. I think it's him.
I'm not on 2VP mono.
And what are your 3 cards? At least
This is going to be an
I mean,
interesting
Devs or his
discussion
cards?
throughout the end of the
2VPs and a
game.
knight,
Who's
yeah.
got what? Who's got what devs? Who's got the monos?
So either
And I don't
Squash
think
or Carter
anyone's
is
going to
lying.
say.
I'm
I don't
not
think
lying.
anyone's
Everyone
coming
knows
clean.
I'm lying with my devs.
so.
I
If
mean-
2VP mono, then how does he win?
I-
2 cities.
I just pulled a knight, so
Carter pulled a knight.
So
Yeah.
you do have 2 monos, Steven.
No, I don't have 2 monos.
SGG
guys will-
limited to
you'll
one
see.
One of them
mono.
is lying, bro.
One of you guys is lying. Like, it's very
Maybe
clear.
SGG has the road builder?
like that's also a possibility.
I don't lie. Like, how
So
do you
what
guys?
are your devs then?
I literally just said them, and I'm not going to repeat it.
You said 2VP.
So Steven knows whether Carter's lying or not.
He is lying. Where do I even block him? We share the 5.
The 6.
Self block the 5.
I'm not.
But it should be great.
It still makes no sense. Griff is still ahead.
Solo blocks.
I
Okay.
mean-
Wait, what?
Feels like we might be losing sight.
How are 2VPs and a mono ahead of 2VPs and a knight?
Why was it not the 6 ore? What are we
And
doing?
the 6 ore
What
hits.
is this game, bro?
That is interesting. Interesting. What does the 6 sheep block even accomplish, right? Because if you're SGG,
Hey,
you
goes to
want
9
0
and 9.
6s for the entire rest of the game,
This makes no sense.
right? Because you don't want Griffin to get the ore. The sheep in Carter's hand, does it
Yeah.
even do anything?
Yeah.
No, it just clogs it, right? It's... Wow. Okay.
Are you spending your ore on your turn, Griffin? Because I want to pour for an ore, but I don't want the ore to get more.
And there's still... So Carter
I mean,
claims to
I'm
have
gonna
gotten a
try to.
knight.
You know my hand.
Griffin
I don't know.
claims to have a knight, I believe.
Look at the log. You can figure out my hand.
So...
He has 3 brick, 3 ore.
And again, the 5.
I don't know why the 6 wasn't
Non-existent.
Yeah, that's not
Non-existent.
Yeah.
It's 2VPs and a mono. versus
SGG
2VPs
out
and
of
a
settles.
mono.
Carter
Like,
out of settles unless he can by some
Yeah,
miracle
but
get to
Carter
the
didn't
811.
have a city.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
but
like
mono
our-
changed that pretty
I have a
quickly.
knight. Really lie.
Steven
Look,
has 2 monos.
I don't have 2 monos. It came down
Yes, you
to
do, bro. What are you
I
talking
really-
about?
I have a point. That's what I have.
So
I don't have 2
SGG
monos.
says he's
Ben
on 6
Squash
with
or
the
Carter is
mono.
guaranteed lying.
No, I'm not lying because I have road builder.
SGG or
So play
okay,
it,
Squash.
and then know the
Squash says he's got a
Carter has
road
mono,
builder.
But you know,
Where should I play it? Should I try to plow the 11?
To the 3. No, you don't need to plow Steven at all.
Squash says he's got a road builder.
Yeah, you play
Do
it
we
to the
actually see it? I mean, coming
Or the
clean
4 if you want to try to
might
take
not be
away
a bad
settle
thing
spot.
here.
Easy red settle.
Hey, I've got a road
but
builder.
if you play
I'm
it to
gonna
the
prove
3,
it.
you keep
I'm
road alive.
actually not.
Actually,
in a
yeah,
good spot.
play it to the 4, and then you can red settle on the 3. And then ideally you can take away that spot.
How do I take road?
He
What?
does.
I can't
Squash
take road.
does
My
play
next
the
is
road
road.
builder.
No, Steven.
What's
Oh,
his
yeah,
max
Yeah,
here?
you're right.
You're like confirmed lying now, Carter.
9 is his mat. Yeah, it's looking like
there's
Squash
no,
can't take road unless my
there's no
math is
case
just
anymore.
awful, right? And I tend to
I
agree
put the
with
break.
Griff right there. Squat or
If you don't spend your ore and I pour for an ore,
Carter's
that shit
probably
gets
lying
mono. I'm
about-
gonna be tight. Bro.
about
I'm
the
gonna
mono
be
here.
fucking.
Yeah, Carter, what do you have? I might unblock you.
I have a knight.
But no, your cards. I just need to know if you're like close to a
No,
city.
don't tell him because he needs to
No,
beat.
I'm not close to a city.
There
Well,
goes
yeah,
the 9. That's a city.
Yeah, great.
There's
That's a
city.
city for Griff. We got to assume that's.
I don't
9
know why you
points,
didn't block
right?
the 6 ore, Steven. What are you
Gotta
doing?
I
assume
know.
it's 9 points.
Well,
What is this game, bro? What is
I
this
think in
game?
fairness, Carter is a mono. Sorry, no, yeah.
All right,
It's
and
still, I don't know.
he's
I wanted to take
truthful.
Carter.
6 ore, please. Holy
6
shit.
ore
Thank you.
blocks that 6 to 9.
Holy shit.
Roll, and now Griff just needs either a city or a road settle. It looks like
We
to
need
close
to
the
save
game.
the mono when like.
It's,
Griff goes. So it's Steven's
ouch.
lying. Okay.
I'm not lying. I don't know what you guys want.
Okay.
I have 1 mono. I'll tell you that.
SGG says he's got a mono. Does he
You
use
too.
it here?
I don't know. What you hold it? I don't fucking know, bro.
Well, I think he waits for the 8 roll.
Well, he already has 3 brick in hand, and he has what 3
Yeah,
brick.
but brick port's good.
His 5
Wait,
minute
did he roll a
roll
9?
before the game ends?
Yeah, it's
So
a
he-
9.
It's not looking good for the
So he has
5.
4. Wait, he rolled
For
a-
the 5
Oh,
believers,
so
it is
he
not
has
looking
like 2
good
wheat,
for
2
you
sheep.
guys.
So the
It
mono.
has been
He's in mono.
bone cold all game.
Because there's no time. then it makes
SGG
sense
on
of
6
your
points
Griff
here with
as
a
well.
mono. Does he rip something? He desperately needs the city, right? Because he's out of settles. Nothing left in the deck.
A dub.
What are you
for me.
doing? You don't
For
have a
Final
port.
Fantasy, bro.
11 cards. It's tough. 4 to 1's still over though.
There's been what 1-5 this game? Like what is this? Like
Yeah.
he's gonna win the game if there's no fives. Like
2 5s all game.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything defensively to take? I don't think so.
no, there
No.
really isn't. He has like 2 brick, 2 sheep, and 2 wheat. Like
4
like,
5s in a row.
maybe
yeah.
you save it next
Bang,
time.
bang,
Maybe
bang,
the 6
bang,
gets
bang.
unblocked. I don't fucking know, bro. Like worst case scenario is if I fucking 7 out here and then the 6 rolls.
3, okay. And then, did Squash ever come clean about his other dev? I don't know if he did. Could be anything. Does he just pick
Bro,
up a
I've been like
settle
adding
here?
for like
Does
2
he,
hours if I could take road, but I don't think I could take
by
road.
chance,
Yeah, it's not there.
have a
It's
city?
lost.
Yeah, I don't even know if there's any trades that make sense. Unless you want to like give me wheat,
He does
I
settle.
can. Oh, you already have to settle. Okay.
Yeah, I have to settle now.
Griff 6 cards.
I'm just afraid. No, there's no way Ori gets monoed. Oh wait, Griffin's gonna unblock himself.
Griff has 2 wheat here.
What is he looking
Griff
for?
has 2
He's
wheat
looking
here.
for
If
ore?
he has the knight, unblocked,
He's looking for
6
wood,
winning.
ideally. I think he.
More than likely.
Oh,
we know he has
he's
2
looking for wood,
non-knights.
so I should port my wood then.
Yeah, I did.
Jeez.
Griffin, who do you think you lose to? If you do lose to someone here,
You or Carter?
That's an interesting question. Who do you think you lose to if you do lose?
Agreed.
I like that question.
Yeah.
Griffin essentially saying
feel
SGG's
like
pretty much out of
I don't
it.
know,
He
bro.
doesn't have a
He
port.
got mono.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Squash
Carter has the mono. I mean,
Is there any
I-
trade that makes?
just needs a city.
Is there any
Hey,
trade that
don't
makes
worry.
sense with me, Tyler? Just to give
Just
us
need
both
cities
better
bad.
chances.
I don't know.
Like, would you rather? You need brick to drop a road, or
No, I have brick. I just
Oh.
don't want him to steal the wood.
yeah, just drop a road on the 3, or I guess then you can't port it. You're saying?
I feel like I'm in a bad spot. Steven has 2 monos. Like
I have 1
I
mono.
feel like you're more likely to
No,
lose.
no, Carter has a mono.
The squash is still on the 2
So
mono train.
I feel like you should be more scared of the person with the mono than me, because
Yeah, but he's got 8 cards. It's,
people they go before me. They go before me.
I understand.
the squash do anything
Carter
else
has
here?
mono?
It's not looking like it.
I don't know. I
Ports
feel
for an
like
ore.
if they have mono, the fucking 6.
All right. Do we see a
I'm
6 to
I'm
win
not
here?
taking them under. So
He got the fucking
He got
ore.
GG.
What the
6
hell?
to win.
What is
Wow.
that happen?
Good
this?
game.
So Carter was like,
GG.
Good game, guys.
Good game.
GG.
Carter, what were you saving it for? Or?
Yeah. I mean, there was
Yeah,
never a good
same.
time to play it.
Yeah.
Good game,
Yeah.
Griffin.
that was the only.
The
I
dice.
just did the 6
Ooh,
hits were already on the box.
That 5 hurts.
That was just horrible
Only twice.
dice for me, honestly.
2
Resources.
5s, killer.
Griffin was rolling great.
Yeah. Bro, like Carter, I was the only person
Lost
that
to
saw
stealing,
Griff
Griffin
as a
robbed
threat. Like
quite
you
a
were
bit.
blocking the 9 wood in the beginning.
SGG only one.
And you were like, I'm afraid of Steven. I'm not afraid of Steven.
If he kept
If
army,
I could have kept army.
He
I
doesn't
would've-
have a port.
Both
What?
have
Yeah.
1 mono.
Well, no, but like if 5s rolled, they just didn't roll.
I like really
Good
helped you get
game,
army.
Griff.
Like if I wasn't helping you get army, then
Even so, he doesn't win. Even if I don't get
We'll
army.
listen to him
Like-
chat here for a bit.
Like Griff's in such the best spot. Like he has the solo ore. Like
Yeah.
he's the only one that produced ore this game.
Yeah.
yeah, and it hit well.
And that fucking 6 sheep block was so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the last 2 devs were nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it made
so
no
that's
sense that
true.
it would that like they had to be, right? Because
So
if
when
they
there was
weren't,
2
then
left.
somebody had to be holding a knight. So that's why you had to
VP
assume
road
both
builder
monos
for
were off.
squash. 2
Yeah.
VPs.
Yeah.
VP mono. VP mono. Last 2 were in
That 5
fact
boned you guys.
knights.
I mean, that was why I took 6, 9, 11 is because like you guys are all relying on the
Great
5,
game.
and the 6 is better.
Should I have picked it? Probably.
And Griffin
I don't know.
picks up the second win.
A little
First
better.
person.
I think
2 wins. 2-0 for Griff.
Just like
That's
you
first
guys
on the
built city
leaderboard
and
for
I have
Griff
4,
right
so
there. Got to be
I
happy
think
about
also
that.
the
Coming
5,
out
like
swinging.
the other 5 gets hit more than your 5. So
Griff,
I mean,
the only
I pulled
player
four
who can roll into
non-knights
Clean
to start the
City.
game.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Yop,
He's
Road
a
Builder,
6
2v2,
with 9,
Red
11,
Bull.
even 2
I don't even know how many
8s.
times I even used my fort. To be honest,
Yeah, not that many.
pretty
We were
bad.
All right,
I
we'll
really
have
needed
to-
a city at some point. I just
Do we
couldn't
want to? Do we
ever
want
get it.
an
All of
interlude
you
here?
guys needed a city so bad.
Look,
Maybe.
Carter took both of us out of the game, bro. Like, fuck. It's not even like it would have done anything. The 5 or
Thanks, everyone,
didn't
for
even roll
tuning in.
anyway.
If
Like,
you take the
Drop a
5-12
follow.
and finish on like 5 points,
Appreciate
5,
it.
6 points, like
We'll get an
Carter, I
interview
feel like
here
you could have just
once
said, like,
they're
I'm
done
not going to build
talking a
any
little
more
bit.
roads this game. All of my road material is for squash. I just need a city on the 895, and I'm going to try to buy as much of the rest of the deck as I can.
like he can't even help me buy devs. I would need help from you to buy devs.
Yeah, I mean, the ore was just such a
Yeah.
problem.
Good game, guys. Congrats, Griff. I'm gonna run, but well
Thanks,
done.
Steve.
See you
Thanks,
later.
Steven. Yeah.
Good game, Griff. Congrats, 2-0. First
Thank
on
you,
the
Mr.
leaderboard.
Dub. Appreciate it. How was the stream?
We started with a couple of hiccups, not gonna lie, but we got there. What a game! What a game!
Yeah, what'd you think?
We couldn't help. The name of the game was a 5 there, right? Or the lack thereof, I feel like. You are the only one with a city, and you had 4 of them. I mean, when you're seeing the 5 not roll, and everyone's just can't get a city, they're porting for devs, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I felt pretty good the whole time. I was just kind of wondering, like, who's gonna mono my ore and when, and also just like, how do I not fuck this up? Because they really got into a spot where none of them were close to winning, and I just had to play solid and not absolutely throw, and then my numbers kept rolling. So
Yeah, pulling 2 VPs there and then 5 not rolling, it feels pretty good. It's solid.
yeah, good script.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Let's
Dav.
see who else we got here.
Yeah, soloing the 6 and then the 6 and then the 9 hitting too. It's just so brutal.
That's tough.
That was really bad. I was trying to convince Steven to not play his knight that one turn where Griffin was on 8 because I was like, my only chance to win this game was to road settle and take army. I was actually a card off from doing that.
So you were looking for a double play then? I mean, obviously losing the 5-12 stings a lot. Would it have made a whole lot of a difference? Maybe, maybe not. 5 wasn't rolling. But after you lose the 5-12, how do you pivot? What were you thinking there?
Well, I was like trying to go for road because like there was a lot of devs out there, and I was like, I'd rather do that. But then I got plowed, and then I just kept popping to get a mono or something because I go before Griff. I pulled 9, so yeah. But yeah, if I rolled a 10 and stole a sheep, or rolled a sheep and stole a brick, I could have red settled. Yeah, double played, but it was low odds anyway.
So how to win? Cool.
Even if he didn't play the night, I wouldn't have had a steal for it, I don't think.
Yeah. And then Carter hanging on to the mono, 1 of 2 to hang on to it. Just never quite got that opportunity. You were looking for ore, I assume, probably, or what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah. I mean, or if like the 9 just went crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
Ton of
but
wheat.
it's hard because he's right before me. So
Yeah, he can always kind of port down, get rid of it.
yeah, I mean, I was feeling great when they both ported for ore. Like ideally, like they both port for ore, and then he doesn't hit the 6 there, and then the 6 hits on my roll, and that's like double city. But yeah,
Yeah.
I just needed him not to hit the 6 there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
Because then, yeah, we can actually control it. Like if like I actually do roll the 6er, that's massive for me. I get double city, and then we also have another mono on the table. to
Well, you
control
just win
him,
the
so-
game.
No, I don't. I go to 9 double city.
If you had double city?
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. That's
I had
right.
3 city.
Okay, you're right.
yeah. But I can probably roll into it
Yeah.
with the wheat port.
Just 1-5. Man, yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough. Cool. Well, great game. I'll let you guys keep chatting away. Thanks for a banger. Only bangers here in MLC, guys.
Thanks for the stream, Mr. Doug.
All Of course. Alrighty, deafened up. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for bearing with me through the technical difficulties in the beginning. Might be doing this a little more frequently. I don't know. If you got any feedback, hit me up on Discord. Appreciate it. Drop a follow if you were here. First ever J-Dogsy Dude stream. And shout out to all of the players. Congrats to Griffin. 2-0, top of the leaderboard. Continue to catch all these games. Catan Champs Discord. It's just amazing games. We have not had one game that hasn't been awesome. So keep tuning in. Got a banger lineup for the rest of the season. And it'll be so fun to see who comes out on top in the end. Again, $1,200 on the line. Super fun games. And we'll see y'all next time. See ya.